Take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
Try to relax your anus.
Cucumbers.
Bubbles!
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
I fucking paid for those bubbles. Don't you fucking take them away from me. No moaning. No moaning allowed. You think you're going to be moaning. Listen, rise up and moan.
Listen, rise in my ass.
Listen, stand next to me and rise in my ass.
All right, shut the fuck up, dude. Hello, everybody, and welcome to an evening of shit. That's what I'm here for.
Oh, no.
Oh man, what's up? Jay is the male version of Robin Quivers. So you're saying that he's a black woman with big breasts?
Yeah? My hair's nicer than Robin's. Look at my hair. Bird breasts?
Yeah, I just had to shave my head today, man. My head was
I thought you were talking about your ass.
Well, I have to shave my ass too. But my head was I was starting to get that politician look, and my beard was out of fucking control.
Can somebody explain how that bird's back?
Someone bought the bird.
I don't believe
Sent it to me.
No.
What do you think, motherfucker? That's what happened.
I don't believe it.
And like I said, we've actually had some new subscribers too. Here's some bits for Jay's family. I'm moaning extra hard tonight with thoroughly tickled holes.
Thank you.
I am thoroughly tickled.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you. So we got Vanilla Death Shots. Thank you. We got a whole bunch of new followers, too. Thank you very much for that. Abby. No, that's not from today, Abby. Sorry.
Abby, sorry. It was Abby. We don't like you today.
Yeah, we don't like you today. Someone else subscribed, too, but it's not showing it here. I'm sorry.
Hey, rise up, guys.
Rise from your grave. So we're gonna start off looking at some Darrell Brooks highlights. If it doesn't click, that's some good old family fun.
Hey, I got an idea. It's called spoiler warning. Prepare the ASRM videos.
The ASRM videos.
Oh God, can we please just start with like 2 seconds of that guy, please?
I'm afraid they're gonna think we're bullying him though. But then again, I watch Phil all the time, and I'm not bullying him.
No, we're not boiling him. Boiling.
You better not be boiling him.
No, that's what he does to his victims. I'm saying we just watch him.
Jesus, dude, you have no mercy. All right, we'll figure out what we're watching when we get to 400 people. The relaxing end is he's the nicest fucking YouTuber out there, dude. I've DM'd with him before. He's the nicest fucking guy on the planet.
I know. That's what all the victims' families say. He was the nicest guy ever.
We're not talking about the ASMR dude you're thinking about. The relaxing end, that's the tech YouTuber.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Someone fucking totally different. Don't make someone else out to be a serial killer who's definitely not.
Sorry, guys. Allegedly. Everything's allegedly.
Everything's allegedly. Allegedly, I have a fart in my ass, too.
Yeah, allegedly. I don't hear it.
Yo, it's so sad. This came up in my feed. Amy Winehouse. I was a huge fan of her, and I forgot what she looked like before the drugs took over.
I was going to say, what happened? She died again?
Nah, she was fucking heavy into drugs, dude. My dad stayed home from work, have a stomach bug. My anus is your anus is going to be relaxed. You catch that bug, it's going to be flowing through your hole. Thank you very much, guys, for all the sub support. It's absolutely insane. Like you see up there, the next tier goal, I will eat a cricket dessert. I'm actually going to go out tomorrow and get the Cool Whip just in case, because I don't know. I'll either hit it tonight, I'll hit it a week from now, but I know eventually I'm going to hit it. So
I'm going to fly down there and hit you.
Well, you may have to fly. No, I'll have my girlfriend shave my ass. That
what?
Would be more... I'm going to do it. Dude, 2,000 subs. You remember, even though
what are
I
you
was
talking
stoned,
about? I've been preparing to shave your ass for 2 days.
You're going to come down if we get to 5,000 subs, which that's a pipe dream. But if
I'm not coming down there anymore.
You're coming down there for
nope,
this.
The hot tub's too hot.
I'm getting a tattoo of Ass Man Gold on my left butt cheek if we hit 5,000 subscribers. Again, I don't expect it anytime soon.
Breasts.
Jay, you back?
Breasts.
Did you inhale the gastric bypass juices from the high tops of Mount Everest? I got the evidence, Rich. Ralph sent to me over coffee. Please now PayPal me $10K to support my family.
Were you here for that when I said, yo, because there's still the gastric bypass conspiracy. I was like, all right, if you have evidence that's irrefutable, come forward. I'll pay you 10 grand. That's what I said. If someone has that evidence, I will give you 10. I will PayPal you the moment you send it to me.
All right.
10,000.
Guys, I got the evidence. Hang on.
Is he gonna fart? Oh, I thought he was gonna fart.
I lost it. I'll find it though. It was around. Support my family donated. Thank you. Did I inhale the juices? No, I drank them. I don't know why you inhaled them.
That was still the most bizarre thing the quartering has ever. Like, I don't know how anyone could take him seriously after that.
How can anyone take him seriously ever for anything that he's ever said?
Well, you know what I
Breasts.
breasts.
Oh, breasts.
Let me go to, of course, I wish it would just say all of them. Rich, did you add the nipple to the soundboard? I DM'd you the clip on Twitter last night. You know what? We're going to do that right now. That is a clip that's worth putting on there because nipples are important.
Listen, what webcam should I get, guys? I got to get a webcam. Let me know in the chat.
You know which one to get.
What, the RoboCop one?
Yes.
How much is it?
It's $299, but it's better than getting
Jesus.
yeah. But then what's going to happen? You're going to buy one, have to get another one in a year. Buy one, get it. Like, you're better off spending the extra money, holding off, saving, spending the extra money now.
Yeah, but it's $299 US, so it's $500 Canadian.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Justin Trudeau is pounding your fucking hole.
Yeah, no shit. So you say it's that much money, and you're like, it's not that much. For me, it's like half of birdseed money I get per month.
What the fuck? Wait, what was I even just doing? I totally forgot.
Are you on drugs tonight?
No, I'm not at all in the slightest, actually. Someone sent me the clip of nipple. Farting is always funny. What is your name on Twitter, dude? Is that do you have the picture of Phil Fapping? Are you that guy? Let me look for Phil Fapping. There he is. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, it's going on. It's going down, son.
Somebody has sent me a game. Just so you know, thank you for supporting my family. Somebody just sent me a game. The Rat King.
There and wanting to
Here, listen
work there, that could even bolster there, make it something that people want to do.
What is that?
No.
That's wrong.
It's all right. Let me put it on the screen. What am I doing? Let me so people understand what's going on. So
somebody sent me a game. It's called Amazing Ass Man. Thank you. Says enjoy the rats while they jam. Somebody sent me a game called Bad Rats.
You're getting all the. You know what's funny is that probably like 80% of the games you're getting are actually good. They're just ridiculous. You got Shower with Your Dad Simulator, right?
I'm gonna come down there and shower with your dad. Oh wait, the game? Never mind. Yeah.
Oh, here, listen to nipples.
Yes, nipple.
Oh yeah, I know that.
It's he prank called in and he's just like, and he was all serious and he just goes nipple. Oh god.
You sure it wasn't you?
Dude, that was like in like 1989. That's like when public broadcast was like YouTube.
I was half born.
No, you were old as fuck like me.
Yeah, I'm older than you. You realize that?
Yeah, what's your birthday?
I'm not saying publicly.
Oh yeah, good point.
I'm older than you by a year, I believe.
Yeah, we're fucking old, man.
Dude,
So-
half of our lives are fucking over, and we're sitting here talking about nipples.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, man, nipples are important.
I haven't had a nipple in my mouth for months.
Yeah, well, that's tragic. Rich, do you ever realize you're a waste of oxygen every single day?
Oh, actually, I tell him every day, too.
So we'll get some funny shit up on deck, too.
Can we just watch 1 minute of it, please? Please?
Watch 1 minute of what?
It'll set the tone. You know what I want. Give me it.
The ASMR.
Just what? I want 10 seconds so they could see. I just want to see it. It'll get us in the mood.
All right, let me see if I can find him. Like I don't. Am I even like subbed or did
Oh,
it
you're
just like show
we're,
up in my algorithm?
we're subbing to him. We're subbing to him.
Why is it showing all this old shit? These are like old videos I haven't watched in ages. Why
Yeah,
is
what-
this my history?
His channel's just ASRM.
ASMR, not ASRM.
I'm making no. It's
Asrim.
SAM. It's ASRM. It's ASEX.
What am I signed into? Oh, it's RTUstreams. That's why. Just got to get out of here. I want to go into.
Here we go, boys. Here you go, boys. We're about to see something that's so good. I mean, I just can't believe this is a thing. That's true. I'm losing it already. Just wait, guys. If you weren't here last stream, oh my, this is.
If I could find it.
Oh, there's Tane.
Nude Tane.
How fucking, where is it? Keep
I
going.
don't know. Did he like shut down his channel or something?
Imagine we found out what I was saying is true. There's bodies in that basement. No. You're going to find it. Keep going. Yeah, keep going.
I'm still going. I'm
Slide.
still going.
Yeah. Slide that image down. Yeah. Oh, yes. Sorry, guys.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, he's getting turned on by me just going through.
I just peed in my basement.
Dude, I don't know. Like, this is my main channel, so it would be here.
Oh, keep going. He's there. He is there. ASRM.
Asrim. He's at where we're gonna call him Asrim. Bro, I don't know. This is like going back like before we.
No. When did we stream last?
Wasn't that long ago?
All right. I'm finding his channel. I'm finding it.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, guys. Oh, God.
Wait, let's see. Hold on. Pause for 1 second. I'm gonna open in a new tab.
Why? What?
Go ahead.
No. Oh, camera's been there the whole time.
Today we're going to kick things.
I have to make sure that Quantum TV hasn't done anything. Oh,
No.
just as dislike bot shit. So fuck them.
Oh yeah, that was. All right, guys, here it is. So let me just, in case you weren't here and you have no idea what we're about to watch. I don't even. There he is. Oh God, I don't even know what to do. So Rich listens to
ASMR.
ASMR.
ASMR, not SMAR or whatever the
ASRIM
fuck.
or whatever he calls it. So he listens to breasts.
Guys,
Yes.
support Boogie OnlyFans. Nudes uncensored. Support his family. Support Jay's family. Support Rich's family. Support all of our families.
Thank you.
BDSMR, someone wrote.
So
This guy-
yeah, so we're watching a video on his channel, and all of a sudden this thing popped up, and this is what Rich watches to go to sleep at night.
Yeah, because I like ASMR. I don't watch
Here we
it
go,
for
here
the
we go.
face.
Here we go. Just show it. Here we go. I gotta lose my
This
mind.
guy is a narcissist. You will hate him. How do you know he's a narcissist? Well, I guess to a degree, anyone who does YouTube is technically a narcissist if you think about it, because we're thinking that we have something worthwhile to say to people that they want to watch us. So,
Yeah.
essentially, by nature, I think anyone who's an entertainer is like a psychiatrist told me that. He's like, yeah,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
you're
Yeah.
definitely a narcissist.
Yeah, I mean, if you think it's important people are watching you, get real.
Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, I'm self-aware enough to know that I don't
Breasts.
have anything, and I have breasts. Well, that's true. All right. Oh fuck! I can't have Wings on here because he's banned. I'm sad. I was gonna have him on, but finger sniffy, chill eating. Big ups, Liquid Richard. Shout out to Sean Ranklin, and let's not forget Lean. Shout out to Granny fixing constipation. I had a turd horizontal in my ass, and my grandmother came and pulled it out with gloves. Also, FYI for your information, this is a charge back. Big Taints, Hulk Hogan's dick, and
Oh God.
his voice. I would love to. I would pay Phil. I say I'll pay him, and I genuinely mean it. For one of these things, I would pay Phil to do ASMR because it would be the funniest fucking thing ever.
Oh, I mean, yeah, touch my taint.
Could you imagine?
It would be unreal. No, I can't. I can't even. No, I can't. I can't do it.
Dude, because his voice is so raspy. I can't even picture Phil be able to whisper soothingly.
Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Here we
We're
go,
about to-
guys. This is officially what he watches to go to sleep at night.
Okay, back again for tonight's video.
I actually have that mic. That's the Neumann TL 105.
Why is he doing that to the
I
fucking
was
camera?
recommended to listen to like this guy.
See, you're coming at this from a perspective of not understanding ASMR. You don't watch ASMR. You find it weird, right? And that's fine. I don't care. You find
I don't
ASMR
find it weird. I don't find it weird.
Okay. All right.
This old Indian guy who gives you philosophical life coaching advice.
What is that?
You know, it's all the same. Really, it's all the same. He was talking about like addictions and habits. And, you know, oh, he's so smart. He's so smart. Kind of like me.
Wait.
Got it.
Wait.
I gotta have a Klonopin in me, man. I'm gonna fall asleep listening.
Dude, I know, but listen, why? What's with the tickling of the camera?
The ASMR they do that. Like, this is what I'm gonna do ASMR for you right now.
Okay.
Get hard.
Explain. No, explain. Is that him supposed to be tickling your belly or something?
No,
like?
no. You are overthinking.
Go to sleep.
You are like turning this into porn.
No, I'm not. It's like
Horrifying.
weird. Go to sleep.
Let me show. I'm gonna do.
Look.
Hello, everyone. How are you? This is Rich at ReviewTechUSA. I have birds.
Listen, you can have a milkshake. You'll get a little fat, but it's okay.
You can have a milkshake. You'll get a little fat. That's okay. That's not okay for me. But here, listen to my bird.
Just put the bird up your ass.
Put the bird up my ass. Put a bird
I mean,
support my family. It's all part of, like, dude, there's women that do that. There's men.
You know, basically saying that like you shouldn't fight your addictions and your habits. You should just become conscious of it, just aware of it, which is true.
Oh, wait. We've been reaching out for your extended... Dude, I get... NYC, I get those fucking calls every day, and I want to reach through those scam artists and choke them. I'm like, my car is brand new, and it's under warranty.
oh, that again?
Yeah, every day.
Can I just say this? If all the serial killers that never had internet could go back in time now and have internet, this is what it would look like. We can continue now.
You're horrible.
I'm sorry.
Like if you're spending a lot of your time working on something that's not going anywhere,
Why are saying people like his fingernails are cut? They aren't long.
you have to reevaluate.
Is he tickling your anus when he does that?
Yeah, he is tickling. My anus is tickling right now.
Worth my time? Am I wasting my time? Like, again, so many people like come.
He is tempting me to whip out my Neumann. That didn't sound right. But it is true. I have a Neumann under here. The only problem is I like... The reason why I went back to the SM7B, even though I like the sound quality of the other mic better, is that when I want to flex and twist and do shit, it's not as... What?
100 bits. It says, this is what happens if Jeffrey Dahmer started doing ASMR. Please support Jay's family and the birds. Thank you.
I can't believe I look over here and it's like I have to rub my eyes to realize that Carlos is back.
How did somebody find the exact model of Carlos again?
I don't know. And I thought the person, shout out to whoever it was, I thought the person that was sending to me, like, oh, I'm going to send you the same bird. I'm like, okay, fine. Like, I didn't really think they were going to do it, but
Who
here
said
we are.
it? Who said it? Somebody?
I forgot who it was.
Yeah, you know what? I wish I had a Carlos here. You know what? I actually have to get a Carlos here so I could
You
do
do.
Carlos' voice and.
My game crazy reaction stream? What stream is that? Clonopin and ASMR are kicking in.
Up with these ideas and they don't pan out. They don't work. You know, it's just not working. And instead of giving up, they just stick to.
Now, see, here's the thing. I'd rather watch this shit as much as you think he looks creepy.
Okay.
We'll
Pull
type
up.
we'll type in ASMR.
Yeah.
And here is... All right, she's actually awesome. Like, she doesn't do anything sexualized. Like, she's like an actress, too. She's cool. I like him. We've already gone over him. She's like religious brainwashing ASMR. No fucking thank you. This... What's going on here?
Play it.
What
Oh,
is-
God, play it. Play it.
What is
Play it.
going on here?
We have to see this.
Brad, what are you doing?
Look at that disgusting customer coming in.
Who did I misgender? Who are you talking about?
Oh, no. I've got to go there already. Early. I know it's bloody rude.
How is this a thing on YouTube?
Right, we're speaking.
Dude, how am I a thing on YouTube?
I know. We just sit here and go breasts, breasts,
To
breasts.
God, boy, I got that gain turned up to like level 12, man. You better be having He definitely has to have compressors on there. With the gain up that high, you don't have a compressor. That shit would sound like chalk on a chalkboard.
Don't think you could talk to me. You have come here earlier than expected.
I mean, I'm literally hearing the chest hair on his chest brush against each other.
So, like, skip into the video. Like, what is this? He's just standing around. Like, okay. Oh my god.
Well, let's put it this way. If you were over where I live in
What is going on?
you
Wanna how I got whispering?
beheld a
Wanna how I got into whispering?
Let's just say one of the
My mom was a whisperer.
But see, you gotta find like then there's like the sexualized shit. Which I'm not a fan of that. Like where it's about like, for example.
I mean, I can't. No, wait. What? Hang on a second. What were we just watching? My mom was a whisperer, and she whispered all the time.
This is the shit because I'm not looking for, like, if I want to go to Pornhub, I'll go to Pornhub here.
Okay, here. Oh my god!
What the fuck?
Well, our channel's just been taken down. See, this is the type of stuff that I just don't understand it. It's like a
I
weird.
don't know. Well, as a fan of ASMR, I don't go here for nipples.
How many views?
Something that's scientifically proven to give
2.3 million views. Gee, I wonder why.
Well, no, she probably tells incredible stories.
Breasts.
Well, I didn't say it. I didn't.
That's
say it.
the answer. It's that simple.
Go to CumberlandCandies.com.
What?
Try my special sleep blend.
Oh my god! It's another serial killer. Help me. What the fuck?
Can I even just show nipples through a shirt? Like
that's not. I don't see why not. I mean, it's not like
she's covered. She just maybe it's cold. Maybe it's really cold.
Maybe our channel's about to be shut down.
Fuck it.
So what is it? It's supposed to be the sounds, or you're relaxed?
Abby, why is naked yoga a thing? I don't know why naked yoga is a thing. Do I look like Abby? Do I look like a yoga expert? When you look at me, do you see like yoga expert like on top of my head?
I do.
Oh,
that's the only reason I added for you, so I could see you in all the poses when you do yoga.
Yeah, I don't wear any pants when I send videos to Jay.
Like it's so.
Yeah, like I don't fuck with this kind of ASMR, man. Like I'm not looking.
Like how is there different versions than that? Like I don't.
And then there's like the caring girl of like she's cool as fuck. Like she doesn't sexualize anything.
Oh, there he is again. He's gonna kill us.
That's why I love. She's actually like the first one that I found. I remember looking for. I didn't even know what ASMR was back in 2013. I used to wake up with like mid sleep. I'd wake up with a panic attack with my heart going like 6,000 beats per minute. I had a real bad anxiety problem. I still do, but I've addressed it now.
Yeah, but why don't you do cucumber ASRM?
Cucumber rim jobs?
Yeah. It'd be fucking insane. People would watch that. You with the cucumber on the mic. I can't believe like he's dressed up like the Joker. It's my mom. My mom used to whisper.
I want to find the sketchy shit where it's like the caring girlfriend stuff. That stuff I can't stand.
What's that? Oh no, like somebody's acting like I'm your girlfriend?
Yeah, I can't. That to me is gross. I never could watch that shit.
That's weird.
Like, hi, and they like pretend to lay in bed with you. It's like, nah, man, I'm good. I am a-okay. Let's see. We could probably find it. Caring girlfriend.
Our channel's going offline. It's offline, off rails.
Jeff Bezos is gonna put his penis rocket in my ass.
Jeff Bezos is going to deliver his ass to me.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
yeah, the second one. Do the second one.
Yeah,
this is.
like,
I have
nah,
to see
man,
it. I have to see it.
I can't fuck with this shit.
Okay, let's see how awkward this is, guys. Here we go. Check out her Patreon, of course, and her Etsy shop, and her Etsy shop. And there's a flower. Oh, it's Rose. Okay. Her name's Rose. Okay.
What the fuck is going on?
She's tapping the mic already.
The
Okay.
fuck is what?
I'm scared, but okay.
Oh God. Oh, I'm gonna. Hurl.
Yes.
I'm gonna fucking hurl. Oh,
Hi, baby.
I
Hi,
hate
baby.
this. With
Hi,
a
Rich.
passion.
Hi, Rich. I missed you, Father.
I mean, if a woman ends up being hot but does good ASMR, that's like normal, not this shit. That whatever, who cares? But like this stuff, like nah, this is just for thirsty dudes that need to beat off. I'm sorry.
How
If
many
anyone
views? How many views?
Of course, dude, it's gonna have millions, right? Oh, yep, I wasn't wrong.
Oh my God!
point.
Why don't I just go in front of the camera with some birds and just talk about the birds whispering? And
Yeah, you're not a hot woman, dude.
my hair's nicer than hers.
Or you have to look like Thor. You have to look like Thor.
I'll work out if I can make this kind of money.
I
doing
actually
it.
like Fred. I fuck with Fred's ASMR videos, by the way. That's not me taking a jab at Fred, not Thread. Fred.
Frode. Sorry, Fred's the guy that did the Joker, right?
Yeah. Like, he does cool, like, PS5 and PS4 unboxing videos. That, like, I love that shit. But, like, this stuff right here, nah, man, my penis is inverting right now. She needs to tell me I'm a Christian straight man.
You're a Christian straight man.
You're a Christian straight man.
Where did look at the camera right now? Where did this start out? Who started that during the?
I don't know.
Who's doing
All
that?
I know is I used to look for, when I used to wake up with the panic attacks, I used to look for Bob Ross. And I'm like, I wonder if there's like anyone else who's doing it, because like there was only like they have his stuff heavily protected, so you couldn't really find it anywhere.
Yeah.
So I put up Soft Spoken, and the first ASM artist I found was Gentle Whispering. And to this day, she's a beautiful woman, but she doesn't sexualize any of her stuff at all. And then I found like Ephemeral Rift and the ASMR Nerd. But then, then you're going to have people that exploit it. It's like, oh yeah, here's ASMR. I'm just going to rub my breast against the microphone for 30 minutes. Yeah, I'm sure that someone's getting tingles. And do you think why most of breast examination videos... Abby's watching breast examination videos, absolutely.
Abby
is a breast examination aficionado. Without question.
Play this just a little bit more. I just want to see what she says.
She's not going to say... She's going to fucking say gibberish, dude, and be like, hi, baby.
Breasts.
I just came in my basement watching this.
You just came in your bed. Congratulations, fapping Brunel.
Jay, somebody donated 100 bits and says Jay needs to do sexy ASMR, I should say, dressed as a Mountie.
All right, this is annoying me because she's like fucking gyrating. Like shouldn't be holding the mic like that. Get a shotgun mic, girl.
Come to my bed. Touch me.
Yeah. So, wait. DSP will no longer shout out low tips.
Oh, play it. Play it.
Play it. We have
Play
to.
it. We're going live. Let's do it, boys.
Let's see here. Guys, I want to say something. All right.
What is behind him?
All right?
Ghosts.
If you are going to tip me, all right?
That's his
I
career
appreciate every
disappearing.
tip.
Dude, his career has disappeared.
Yeah,
He
that's the ghost of his career.
It just won't. He just won't leave.
Oh god, he's like haunting his own career.
But there's a major problem here. Okay.
Uh-oh.
I got some people who started to tip me under $1. I can't shout those out. I just can't. If people start tipping.
Well, you know what happened, right? He got booted from Streamlabs, so he can't get the like. You know how we get the automatic notifications on screen.
Wait a minute. How did he get booted?
who knows? It's fucked up, and they won't give him an answer.
Oh, that's shitty.
That stuff I'm not like. I don't like when they do that. But now,
no, that's asshole stuff. If they're not telling him, like he must have done something.
No, or the trolls like, hey, Phil said this like 67 years ago. You know how these companies work, and they won't tell you. They won't tell Dr. Disrespect shit. You think they're gonna not? Well, Twitch, that is. You think they're gonna tell Phil shit? You know what I mean? Who's Phil compared to them? If Dr. Disrespect doesn't get any respect, no pun intended, what's gonna happen with Phil?
Oh my God!
What?
Somebody just tweeted to me and said, "I think this is Carlos." So I click it, and it goes to Wayfair.com. And it's just fucking it's called Pretty Poultry Rooster Statue, made by August Grove, and it's fucking Carlos. It's just Carlos standing there.
Well, we got the bird, man. The legend is back. I got to get Carlos backups.
Yeah, right here. This is the Carlos backup. Look.
We need like 30.
It's on sale. Carlos is on sale for $40 right now. Can you guys support my Carlos, please?
Like, you guys realize that we'll probably start literally because someone sent me a statue of a bird. I may just start filming videos again. We talked about that on
no, it's coming. You know what? I think realistically what's going to happen is we'll do probably one video and then 2 news stories with just audio.
Mm-hmm.
Makes more sense just because we can get some of the jokes on screen. Then we can also get quicker news out if we need to.
That is true. Hey, Jay, have you tried any SNES Super CD games like Super Road Blaster or any other MSU1 enhancement games like Super Metroid? I have, actually.
I did like fucking a million years ago, but I don't remember any of that experience because I'm too old to even remember what I ate for dinner.
I remember I had one of the flash carts from CrixZZ, and it allowed you to play like Legend of Zelda Link to the Past with CD audio music. It was pretty cool.
Hey, let's talk about this quick before we get to this Phil video again. Do you remember your first time as a young boy? This sounds weird all of a sudden. As a young boy with your parents going into your first video game store. Do you remember the experience?
Yes.
What was it? I like hearing these because listen, if you're our age now.
Yes, I'm going to hold on, pause. I'm going to get the 7900 XTX. Absolutely. Continue, though.
Yeah, but nobody gets to experience that anymore because GameStop's going to be gone soon enough. And these kids growing up, basically Amazon. That's their store.
Bro, we've been saying, I mean, if I do think a GameStop's eventually going to shit the bed, but I've been saying GameStop's going to shit since like 2013. And it's a decade later. They're still here.
It's true. By the way, I'm ordering a Carlos for myself.
You absolutely should. You absolutely should. There was something else I was going to say. I'm going to start playing some fighting games on Twitch, too. Someone recommended the 8BitDo fighting stick, and I want to try to...
Wait a minute. I got to send you a link, and there's a video you have to play on the stream from this link.
We'll do Phil, then we'll go...
No, okay, hang on. Here. I'm sending it to you now.
Am I going to have to shit? I'm debating.
No, you know what? Play this quick. Trust me on this one. Click that link, and there's go to more info. Play the video. It's going to be unbelievable.
Well, I got to switch to my other account.
Oh my God.
Well, I'm going to go. I got to go empty my hole, so entertain the audience.
Okay, I'll touch them.
Yeah. Might as well do it now and get it done with. I didn't even realize I was going to have to. I would have done it before.
Guys, the stream's canceled. He's got to shit himself. It's canceled stream.
What happened?
Stream's canceled because you have to shit.
That's a catastrophic shit then.
It's a very big shit. Okay, guys. Yeah. Let's Q&A because he's going to be gone. Let's get coffee tonight, says Steph. Okay, Steph, I'm down. Let's get coffee. Jay, how many times you jerked off in one day? Probably
breasts.
To be honest, breasts. Let's just go to this donation. $3.
Hey Rich, what was the name of the arts and crafts store you used to work at? I want to look up their old employee records, see if I can track down John and reunite him with his best friend Dickers. I heard he has a new paddle for your ass.
Well, thanks for the donation. We'll get Rich to answer that. In a day? I don't know. Like what times? Like what does that mean? How many times did you like go in a day? With a girl, without a girl? I don't know. You can ask questions there. I don't know. Probably like 9 or something crazy. Did you pay your electricity bills? Actually, the internet did go out just before we went live, so I don't know if I did. Can't confirm. I did get the iPhone 14 Pro Max today to film bird videos. Somebody says largest shit ever. Forearm log. Yeah, I've dropped one of those at a bus station. Got a Steam Deck. Got a Steamy Deck after my friend was sent one by mistake. What? That's crazy. Switch emulation is allegedly support my family. Great on the device. Yeah, you know what? I haven't installed any of my Switch games on there. I did test a Switch game that I physically own, but I don't play Switch games on it. I leave that for the Switch. But the Steam Deck is incredible. I'm very happy with mine. Abby says, cheered 50. Says, Jay, do you still have the signed Miyamoto Super, I don't know why I said it like that, Super Mario game, and waste your money on an iPhone 12? You should just get the Pro Max. It was the same price, to be honest. Same price. So I got the newer one. Why not? Also, I didn't put any money down. In Canada, you can like lease them. So I just gave him my own phone and walked out. But this thing's heavy, man. You could kill somebody with a phone like this, like throw it at them. Also, I got the golden one because that's the only one that's in Canada. Ever been to Europe? No, I've never been to Europe. I'd like to go. I got some friends in the UK. Yeah, I got the golden shower edition. It's actually, to be honest, is somebody donated 100 bits. Says, Jay, you should check out the tweet I just sent you. Okay, I'll pull it up on my new iPhone. Let's see. Let's see the tweet I was just sent. I'm guessing it. Oh, yeah. I get that joke. Somebody says, my ass bubbles will rise next to birds on the top bunk with your family. Rich is now inspecting for perfection of your pizza while he farts on your face. Thank you.
What happened?
Somebody told me to fart on you or something. I don't know.
Yeah, figures the whole fucking day I didn't have to shit. Now I had to shit.
So yeah, we officially have a spot to buy Carlos.
Okay, good. So if the bird ever breaks again, because these are like just meant to sit in a kitchen.
Also, I got the golden. I got the golden shower version.
The golden shower version
of the new iPhone. Look at that. It's the golden iPhone.
I got the purple one.
Yeah, of course you got the purple.
I don't know why. I actually kind of like it, man. I'm rocking purple. I don't care.
Oh no, it's fine.
Anyway, listen. Let's get back to Phil. Phil is a man on the internet.
Yeah, I'm ordering a Carlos, guys. Just so you know.
Like tiny amounts. I can't give any. I can't. The entire stream will be me shouting out small amounts. People used to do this when I first started streaming. People started doing like 10 cent, 25 cent.
I didn't know you could do that.
Over on Twitch. I can say that now because I'm not on Twitch anymore, by the way. Back then you couldn't even say that. You'd be like, oh, 10-bit, 25-bit. No, it was effectively
what the hell?
25 cents. Okay, that's what the equivalent was. So,
dude,
the problem was that people would sit.
What?
Remember, I keep telling Rich the price of things in Canada is insane. If you order this from the States right now, it's on sale for $40 US. Here's the price in Canada, Rich.
What's
for a Carlos?
Get the God, man.
For a fucking Carlos. I'm not coming down here to pay that much for a Carlos.
Better off me just shipping you.
Yeah, just ship me. You know what? Just see if you could ship to Canada, and I'll just give you the money for it. It's fucking. It's guys, support my family. I can't even buy a bird in Canada. I can't even eat.
Fucking $100 for a replica fucking bird.
Well, it is Carlos. It's almost worth. So there was a donation while you were gone.
I did. Where was it? A donut?
I'm gonna replay it. Here comes.
Breasts.
Hey Rich, what was the name of the arts and crafts store you used to work at? I want to look up their old employee records, see if I can track down John and reunite him with his best friend Dickers. I heard he has a new paddle for your ass.
You know what he used to say his dream was like to move to like I don't know, man, some like Asian country and become a heroin dealer. Like, hey, it's like, what do you want to do? It's like, I just want to quit. I'm gonna graduate high school and then become a heroin dealer. I'm like, oh, great.
Guys, I need a Carlos. Please help me and support my
there
family.
and do that, and literally I wouldn't be able to play the game. It would just be like, here's a tiny one, 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 here's a tiny one. I couldn't do anything, and the pop-ups would just go non-stop on the screen. It was.
Why would you need to? If you had back then, you had Streamlabs, dude. So why would you need to do that?
It was a method of trolling. All right. Now I'm not saying that everyone who's tipping the amounts is trying to troll, but when I'm getting tips that are lower than $1, I can't really shout them out. All right. I can't. I have to stick to my guns here and say $1 is the limit. It has to be.
I'm watching a 4-hour movie that's really depressing and mentally draining. Can you and Jay cheer me up? Also, is that a new Carlos or is it his son?
It's fucking Carlos. He's goddamn resurrected. What movie are you watching that's depressing in 4 hours?
Yeah, what's a 4?
Schindler's List? Seriously, like Schindler's List was like close to 3.5 hours at least.
Smells like ass in here.
It's always been like that. And no one.
Your cat shit?
Nah, diarrhea. No, not yet.
Super chat, lower than $1 either. You know, so it's the same thing. Has to be at least $1. All right. Now in this case, it looks like I actually got someone.
Adam, thank you for the 5, by the way.
Smaller.
What's the movie? Let us know in the chat.
Tips, and each one has an
I'll
intelligent
put the tip in
question
you, Phil.
attached to it, or something
Listen, rise
to
up.
say, and therefore I am going to.
No, Rise Up. You're thinking of Gamergate. Rise next to me.
Yeah, sorry.
Gamergate is Rise Up, gamers.
Read these out as
Rise next to me, boys.
Because I'm only just saying this now, but moving forward, I have to be strict. I cannot be shouting out anything lower than $1. Is that fair enough? Does that make sense? Okay.
Yeah, but you're also going to shoot yourself in the foot now because all of those smaller tips add
I know.
up, Phil.
He's just not smart.
So this person.
Because if people aren't going to get the recognition for the like giving you money, what are they doing?
I don't understand this guy ever, man. I don't understand him. It just doesn't make sense. Like, he's basically just said, I don't want any donations.
Yeah,
Thanks.
if you're not donating enough, you're not going to get recognition for it. So you know what people are not going to do, Phil? Those people who can't afford to actually donate more are just going to be like, nah, I'm good.
What do you think of that painting of my cat? Oh, you can't see it.
I can't see shit with that quality camera that you have there. That's a painting?
Wait.
Really?
Somebody, you know, my cat passed away, guys. Somebody painted this for me.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it looks exactly like him.
Yeah.
I just see the chat on the screen.
Sorry.
It's all right.
This is the iPad Pro with the M1 in it. It's insane. Breasts.
Jay, can I give you
Yes.
the porcelain bird in person? I will glide to your house butt naked with Bill Gates. No pressure, though.
Dude,
Thanks,
Bill
man.
Gates. Absolutely. You should get on that. Bill Gates will explore your holes.
I wish, you know, we should start an Amazon wish list for the stream and just put birds.
Dude, we'll have. What are we going to do with all the birds? You
I'll-
know that everyone and their mother would send out porcelain birds.
But I want so many birds there that you actually lose your mind for a week because there's too many birds.
Oh, that's fun.
That
It's
would be
anonymous. They
amazing.
didn't put their name, but they did 3 below $1 tips, and between the 3 of them, they're equivalent to a little over $2. Okay, so I'm gonna add $2 to the running total here.
I hear a fire alarm out there, Phil. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, what's going on over there?
Sluggeretta, how are you?
There we go.
I'm
Alright,
actually going to
so,
see if
first
Carlos is
one.
available. Hang
This
on.
person says, I asked you to play Dead by Daylight for years. Your reasoning was the game was old, stupid, and no one plays it. What made you change your mind? I literally would never have said the game is.
DBZ's thing is continuing to give subs they get from Pistol. All right, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Let's see if we get that 1250 tonight. Probably not going to happen, but if it does, great.
Old, stupid, and no one plays it because I like it. Why would I say it's stupid when I like the game? Why would I say no one plays it when that's not true? I never said that. I have no.
This is what happens when you're a 40-year-old gaming dedicated streamer. This is why I did not go down this route, because then you would become Phil.
Dude, you should see all the fucking roosters that you could buy.
Jay's just looking at Cox, and I'm looking at Phil.
Sorry, I'm excited about the cocks. There's a
No idea
lot
where
of cocks here.
Get this shit from. I really don't, because people put words in my mouth all the time. It's like, what are you talking about? Dead by Daylight was released on Xbox consoles about 4 years ago. I got it and I played it, and I absolutely loved it. I thought it was a really good game. It ran like shit on the Xbox. It did not look good. It was choppy. But for what it was, I really enjoyed it. It was the first asymmetrical game I'd ever played. So I played it and loved it. And I played it for a while.
And thank
I
you for
kept it in my
sending him out,
multiplayer stream
Shadow
rotation,
Repress.
But eventually people said, all right, we've seen enough.
Who sent it?
Shadow Repress
Cucumbers.
sent the bird out. We
You
got
said-
Rack.
You legend.
Yeah, and we got just 4 new gifted subs from Rad X Punk, man. People want to see me eat crickets.
Yeah, that's great for your cricket.
Hey, man, you know what? It's good protein. I gotta say, as fucked up as it is, the sriracha crickets really weren't that bad.
Cucumbers.
All right, guys, support my bird addiction. Check out my Amazon wish list.
Support my bird addiction.
There you go, guys. Support my what? What?
More subs. We got 4 more or 3 more subs that came in. Thank you. From Vanilla Death Shots.
Thank you, Vanilla Death Shots. Jesus, we're on a roll.
We are on a roll.
Thanks for supporting
Cucumbers.
everything. Guys, if you could support my bird addiction, I've got an Amazon
Cucumbers.
wish list for birds. I put it into the
Cucumbers.
chat.
Cucumbers.
What is going on? Why is it keep saying?
I'm just hitting cucumbers because I'm an asshole.
Oh.
Here's the man who's going to be tattooed on my ass cheek saying cucumbers.
Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers. Cucumbers.
I'm
There's no new
building.
content
I'm
for it.
building
Kinda
one of the
bored.
biggest
Same thing over and over.
chicken wish
So
lists
please
you've
stop.
ever
So
seen.
I stopped playing it because you guys basically kind of told me you weren't interested in it anymore.
The link
Yeah.
isn't working.
Yeah, Abby, he didn't sell his condo
Cucumbers.
before he moved. It's like the worst thing you could. That time I didn't hit cucumbers.
Oh wait, the link's not working, guys. Not coming down here anymore. I gotta fix it.
About a year later, you wanted it for the Halloween marathon. Admittedly, it didn't work out that well because at that point, I don't think they put any protections into the game to stop like harassment for it. So if I remember correctly,
Cucumbers.
there were trolls who were fucking with the game. And in addition to that, there was again no new content added.
Gravity the Ghost, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Holy shit! I'll actually, you know what? I will be happy as a pig in shit if we hit 1,200 tonight. 1,250 is a pipe dream. If we hit 1,200, I'll be happy. That'll be fucking awesome.
So it was basically the same game from a year before, so it wasn't that interesting. Now, people have said over the years you should check it out again because now it has a fan base, it has all these licensed characters that
Why
have been
did I
tied
hear
into
bits
it.
of these?
And that piqued my interest. And I was like, all right, maybe someday we'll
Hey
get a
Rich
chance.
Abby has
And it
done
just so
to me
happens
what
you guys
Google
nominated
fished us
it.
to you. He sent a picture of a Mons spread ass. And to make matters worse, it was Nick Cato Avocado. I could have went the rest of my life without seeing that, thanks a BBHI.
I've seen who I think it was actually Google Fish that sent me a picture of Nikocado Avocado getting pounded.
Oh.
I never wanted to see that, and you know what else I've seen, unfortunately, Jay? Gavin McGinnis's cock. You know who Gavin McGinnis is?
Yes.
He's like a fucking super right-wing fascist fuck.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm like, because he said something stupid. So I'm like, all right, let me see what else this guy. We go down the rabbit hole of what this is before he got kicked off of Twitter, and all of a sudden, it auto plays the videos on Twitter, and it's just him running down a beach with his fucking giant elephant dick, just going like, I'm like, oh god, I'm like, why is that there? I guess he wanted to show the world he had a big dong. I don't know. I've seen things on the internet. I have seen EDP 445's turd.
Cucumbers.
I've seen his dick. Unfortunately.
Do you know the giant bird you have? I just found him.
Really? Where?
He's on Amazon.
My mom ordered me him, and she's like, "Oh, you want this bird for your show?"
Yes, it's an Amazon bird.
And she ordered this. I'm like, what? I mean, yeah, I was happy I got. He's the angry video game bird, but he's like the size of my entire fucking desk.
Here, guys, support my birds. The link is in the chat. Let me know if that's working. If you could see all the birds, let me know. Does that work?
Breasts.
My breasts, birds.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Phil needs to play games that he enjoys and not what's popular. SURPORT my family.
Support my. He won't do that though because he thinks he doesn't understand it's 80% about the personality and at best 20% about the game. In Phil's Nintendo 64 hair-covered mind, because his hair... Abby, thank you for continuing to gift a sub. In Phil's mind, it's 80% the game and 20% the personality. He still doesn't understand that. He's like, oh, it's a slow time. I was like, so do something else, Phil. You know what? Jerk off on stream again.
Yep.
I'm telling you, wearing the gunner glasses and stroke your dong and you'll be good.
For the Halloween event, so we played it for a little over an hour, like an hour and a half. I actually thought it was fun. It's the same game, don't get me wrong, but you can tell they rebalanced it, they tweaked it a little bit. It runs beautifully on the Xbox Series X. I like the variety of killers now. We have no idea what these killers' abilities are because there's so many of them now. So, I don't know why you would even say that. Seriously, I don't even know why you would say that because, I don't think I've ever relayed. Yes. I never. Oh, the game is terrible. It sucks. When did I say that? I like it. Why would I say a game that I like sucks?
Why is he going on about that?
Maybe you said it on a date. I was really pissed off or something, but I don't ever remember saying that. But anyway,
Phil, you've almost said that like 70% of games, because as soon as you start losing, it's the game's fault.
The reason I played it is very simple. People wanted it for Halloween, and it's a horror-themed game. Why not play it, right?
Jay, what happened to the girl from your old videos? Cat? I don't know.
So the same person had another small tip. I want to let you know they have another licensed killer. Oh, there was another licensed killer in the game for 2 years, but the rights family ran out. It was the monster from Stranger Things. Oh, the Demogorgon or whatever.
All right, he's boring me now. All right, now we're gonna...
I just fell asleep.
Like, it's not even entertaining anymore.
I'm just adding chickens to that list. Like so many statues of birds.
Mr. Brooks, you just interrupted me within.
So this is the guy who in Waukesha basically just used his, I think, what did he have? A Nissan SUV.
Yeah, I heard about this.
Hurt like, what, 67 people, killed 6? And he
Jesus.
decided that it was a brilliant idea to represent himself. I mean, obviously the guy's fucked no matter what. He's going to be buried under the jail. Hope he doesn't shoot ropes into his eye. Then it will definitely be an incident. Well, he could be like, I shot a load in my chin one time.
Hey, we heard about this.
Of us starting this case here today, I'm asking you to respectfully not interrupt me. That's the second time, so I can go through the list of things that I need to get.
Just gonna let you guys know, no one has supported my birds yet.
Darrell Brooks, the man accused of driving through
Nobody.
the Waukesha Christmas parade last year, killing 6 people, begins, and Brooks is representing himself as a sovereign citizen. I'm Anjanette Levy, and welcome to Law and Crime Sidebar Podcast. Darrell Brooks faces 76 counts in Waukesha County. 6 of those counts are intentional homicide. And we're looking at the top moments of the Brooks trial so far with opening statements.
Watch out for the comedy, guys. It's about to start.
The day started with Waukesha County Judge Jennifer Doro asking Brooks to put on a suit.
It is your choice, though.
You even put a suit on?
Are you willing to go back to your cell and put on your suit?
He just is. It's a fascinating, like, how the level of narcissism this guy has. He's like, well, they know I'm an inmate. It's like, yeah, but you want to represent yourself as a civil human being and not sit there in an orange jumpsuit, you fucking idiot.
He's a conspiracy nut, isn't he?
It is my right to do so or to not do so. And
well, every sovereign citizen is an idiot. Their whole thing is, oh, I'm not under your jurisdiction. I don't know the exact whole details.
Yeah, so he's a nutbag. Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah, they all think that like they're above the law, and spoiler alert, they're not.
So listen to this.
What?
Listen to this quickly. I added a bunch of birds to my wish list, and I guess it sends an email somewhere when you do that. And I just got a text from my roommate. We share Amazon. He said, why are there 7 birds on the wish list? Just so you guys know.
Who doesn't know that I'm in custody?
Mr. Brooks, I've had many trials with individuals who were in custody, and when I've talked to the jurors after the conclusion of the case, they had no idea.
Yeah, and it's such a stupid thing because being it's not like it's going to get him out of like what the fuck is a sovereign citizen going to do for you? It's just a waste of fucking legal time. You find most of these people in Alaska and in Texas. And in Texas, you mean, Albie?
I don't like, I don't want to say who or whatever, but let's just say I was in a relationship that went south and the woman I was dating turned into somebody who believed in this stuff. And it was like living with somebody who's mentally lost their mind completely. Like I'm talking about every conspiracy that came out during COVID was real. We'd all be dead by 2023 because of the vaccine, that type shit. The earth is flat. Aliens are going to fly at your ass, all that stuff. G5 networks are killing people. I live with somebody who literally went down that path, and that's why we're not together. I actually had to leave, like move because of this.
Yeah,
I know people like this more than you can imagine. It's actually a form of mental illness. They just lose their minds because they can't accept what's happening.
And there's unfortunately millions of people that buy into the shit because they are mentally ill. So,
well, I was going to ask you this: why do you think that happens? Why do you think they all sort of come together? You know what I mean? And like, oh, we believe in this all together. Like
because the mental illness has already been there, but social media allows them to band together and actually have power.
Yeah. So you think the people that turn to this already had some sort of issue?
Yeah, 100%. Dude, these people around in the 80s and 90s and even before that, they just didn't have a way to get their voice heard. Now with social media, the freaks are running the show.
Yeah. I think it's
scary.
like, I think it's also comes down to the, what would I call it? Like feeling like you're part of something bigger because they're not getting that. They never got that when they were young. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm on the inside. I know what's really going on. I feel like I'm ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, and it's such a crock of shit, and they have no idea. They don't realize. They think, and if you try to like show them statistics and data that rebuke what they're saying, they're zombies. It's over. Like you're never going to let them hear another side.
I lived with one for a year, and it was the worst time of my life. Like trying to explain how the Earth is round. And just
wait, she was a flat earther?
No, all of a sudden, dude, she became all of it at once. She just like woke up one day and just was like, I think the vaccine is planned to kill everybody. I think the Earth is flat. NASA never went to the moon. Anything you can name, she suddenly believed into it because she started going on the websites and stuff. And because
what got her into that? That doesn't just happen.
Because
like there
because
had to be
COVID did. So when COVID started, I was ahead of the curve. If you knew me and you were on my Facebook back,
yeah, you knew how bad it was going to get before everyone else did.
Yeah, and I was
one
not
of the earliest, I should say.
Yeah. You saw me on, and we're not talking like, oh, I know everything, but I'm saying that I went on and did research before. I mean, quote unquote research on the internet, but you are my friend on Facebook, and even you'll admit that everything I said happened. I didn't say things like, oh, well, you'll die in the streets. I just said, hey, get ready because everything's going to be shut down. This is going to happen. You're not going to be able to get this. And that was just based on me looking into what's happened overseas, right? And I knew that the airports weren't shut. That's why I knew we were all fucked. It's over because they wouldn't shut the airport, especially in Toronto. And there was a flight coming in from the epicenter every 15 minutes. So I thought, it's fucking here. So I remember going to a flea market with her, telling her like, this is the last time we're going to be at the flea market for probably 3 years minimum. And she was like, oh yeah, sure. So she started to look in on it, but she looked in onto the absolutely insane, like Alex Jones side of it. Like, oh, it's all planned and all that crap. I don't believe any of that. Right. So I knew it was coming and she knew it was coming, but she chose the path of like,
conspiracy.
Yeah, conspiracy. Like, oh, this is really planned. This is a plan to, take out half of humanity and blah, 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 blah. Anyways, so imagine being with a woman. I've never told this story because whatever. I mean, people don't know who she is. I'm just saying my ex. But dude, imagine living with a woman who all of a sudden starts to say the earth is flat. There's reptiles are out there watching to make sure the vaccine is delivered properly, telling me that if I got the vaccine, she'd leave me, all sorts of stuff. That's honestly the reason between, I guess, the viewers and you now, that's the reason I didn't get vaccinated and it was delayed, because all of my stuff was in that house.
And she would have destroyed it.
And I couldn't go back into the house if I was vaccinated. So I had to literally wait to get vaccinated to make a plan to be able to move my ass out of there. That's how bad it got for me. Like, I don't bring this up because there's no pity. I don't need pity. But I was with somebody for 4 years and she just lost her mind. And there was like we talked about, you can't say anything to them. So, I mean, I never told you this, but that's why I never could get vaccinated, because I still had to plan to get I don't know how much money I had in that spot, like all of my equipment, right? So she basically held it all hostage.
Yeah, last names.
Yeah, her last name isn't.
Yeah, and mental, like, dude, it's like once they're down that path, no matter what evidence you show them to show them that they're fucking nuts, there's nothing you could do.
Oh, they're saying, so sorry, somebody's saying in there, like, how would she know if I got it?
What's up, hero?
She would know I got it because she checked my fucking arm every day. Anytime I left.
Oh my God.
And came back. That's how crazy it got. And there was like, if I had said I was leaving, there was a risk of her breaking everything in the house. So I had to make like an actual plan with a van and a side window with my friend to come there that day.
Thank you, determined hero.
And I had to, within 15 minutes of telling her, I had to have everything out or I would have nothing left. Because when I told her initially, she broke a ton of stuff. She broke very important things to me. She smashed her neon glass, super violent. So it was just basically a situation where I had to get out of it, but there was violence. So in Canada, if a woman calls the police and says, this man hit me and she's bleeding, I go to jail instantly. They wouldn't even ask me if I did it. I just go right. Yeah, I'd go breasts.
The Australian state I live in has election in a few weeks and a bunch of these crazies are running for government. One of the people running in my area has been advertising at cemeteries pushing the vaccine conspiracy.
Yeah, good luck to that person. So,
dude,
thank you, Adam.
Luck. Hold on, pause 1 second. That's the problem, is that the insanity that I would say essentially started in the States, it's infecting other democratic nations.
It's insane, dude.
So that's the thing. Like, oh yeah, so if in 2024 the states fall to fascism, who cares? I'm in Canada. Who cares? I'm in, like, nah, it's spreading everywhere. There's a fascist prime minister now in charge of Italy. People, it's a woman too. She like totally is like down with like Mussolini's philosophy.
Yeah, somebody says, was the sex worth it? No, it wasn't. It was not.
I've been there, man. Wife of 7 years just snapped after we had 2 kids together. It's hard to believe how bad it is while you're in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was crazy, dude. She threw things at me. She threw a fucking glass thing at my face, hit me right between the eyes, and I was bleeding. And like, what am I going to do? Like, I never once hit her, never did anything like that. She cut me 3 times. She fucking punched me in the face once. You know, it was ridiculous. So basically,
welcome.
Yeah, I was held under hostage because all my stuff was there, because there was no way I could get everything out if she was there, and she's always there. And if I took it when she wasn't there, I couldn't take it all at once. And she had people living in the building that would text her and be like, oh, he's trying to move out or something. So it was just basically a nightmare for me. And, you know, I'm out of it now, thank God. So that's that story. I mean, it was insanity. So I basically lived with a woman who's just like this guy. Like, this is how it got bad, Rich. And I don't think I told you this either.
Pause for 1 second. I just don't want to forget this bit because it's a good point that's brought up by the COVID bullshit is why I stopped being right wing. Welcome back to becoming sane again. That being said, I was opposed to masking after the vax. I agree. I'm boosted and vaxxed. I don't mask anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. if people have a problem with, like, dude, I'm boosted and vaxxed. I did my part. Get the fuck away from me.
So here's where it got bad. She started talking about guns and wanting to get a gun.
Oh God, you never told me that.
Yeah, as soon as she started to get, like, I wanted to leave as is, and I knew she's violent, all this stuff. But all of a sudden, I'm going to gun class with all my friends, and I'm going to go and,
Wait, pause 1 second. Here we go. We open up the I isolated when of course, when my parents had it, like, yeah, dude, I'm not going to, like, go lick a toilet where they are. Like, I'd rather avoid getting COVID, even though I'm vaxxed and boosted. I isolated when the people in the same house as me in the 2-family house I have had it. But, like, someone was bringing up, sorry, Jay, I don't mean to cut you off and go on a tangent.
Yeah.
But, like, oh my God, Rich, Camelot said he's not vaccinated. Would you hang out with him? Yeah. Dude, I'm at the point now.
Yeah,
like,
I wouldn't care either.
I don't care. I'm vaccinated. I'm boosted. I'm not going on, like, it's over in terms of, like, I have to live my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not going to be enemies or friends with people because of their choice with that. It's silly at this point.
Well,
I did my part. If it's his choice not to, that's fine. What?
For me, though, I will, if somebody says, oh, I'm not vaccinated and they want to hang out, great. But if I ask them why they're not vaccinated and they start to go down that bullshit path that she went down, it's an instant fuck off from me.
Well,
because I lived through it.
Because and as a person who's literally known people that who were in perfect health, who have died or now have lifelong conditions because of they have long COVID and they will never be the same again. I get very angry when there's people out there on YouTube spreading misinformation proudly because it makes them money. They could all go fuck themselves to hell, in case you're wondering how I really feel.
Yeah, I get it. So, yeah, she started talking about getting a gun, and I thought, I'm not staying here because...
Absolutely.
Because she's going to bring a gun, and I know it's going to happen. She's going to fucking kill me with it. Like, I'm not staying in this. So I got
there's a huge chance, man. Like, if she can't, like, if you found out you got vaxxed and she had a gun, she'd probably be popping off at you.
It was insane. It basically, my whole life was just, like, ruined over the everything. So, it took a month to get out of there properly, like planning and making sure she wasn't there and all sorts of shit. It was terrible. It was the worst time of my life ever. So now, if somebody,
that's a good question they're asking. Dat one nice guy, does she still contact you?
No. So the cat that passed away, I just showed you guys, that cat belonged to her and I. And the only time I really talked to her was when I said, hey, he's dying of cancer. Do you want to say goodbye to him? And she was like, nope. And I was like, okay, thank God. Because whatever. So she also let me borrow one of the other cats we had, but it was in public. I knew that my friend was with me. I didn't go to her house. You know what I mean? So no, we don't talk anymore. I got rid of her, like, completely. See ya.
You have to in circumstances like that.
Well, dude, can you imagine you're with somebody for almost 5 years, and during the 3rd year in, COVID happens, and you discover that she's actually not who she said she was, and all of this stuff, like, it's like I would never date this woman in a million years, but all of a sudden I'm with her, and you have these feelings for her that you can't control. So it's like.
But what made her, like, there had to be something else. The seed already had to be planted. Like,
well, she was a conspiracy theorist beforehand, but it was like joking. It wasn't like ever serious. It wasn't like she said the earth was flat. She would say things like, I think the government is trying to kill us with food to a certain degree by, making food regulation in Canada shittier, therefore making it shittier for people, blah, blah, blah. That's why she was vegan. She was that type of sort of person.
Well, like, kind of microplastics are real,
You know what? I believe what she was saying because it is true. I know what, like she used to say, like, orange juice is fake. And I was like, yeah, show me all the evidence. Anyways, that's not creepy. They actually do take actual oranges and then they do a bunch of stuff to it. and then pump it out like it's orange juice, but realistically it's not natural orange juice anymore. So who knows what they add to it? I'm not saying they do. I'm just saying that they do something. So I believed in that stuff with her. But dude, it was when I was sitting there on Facebook, and you'll remember, I used to say on Facebook, like, guys, you have like 1 week before things shut down. Trust me. And people are like, yeah, Jay, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Boom. Everything I said on Facebook happened. All of it. When I started to say that stuff, she would not agree with anything for some odd reason. But then when everything
was happening.
Yeah. The thing is, as soon as everything shut down, she flipped and she wouldn't talk about it with me. All we would talk about was like germs and how we should clean in the apartment, stay away from people, blah, blah, blah. In the very beginning. Then, dude, this is what happened. She used to have a business, not going to get into what she did. And it was involved being outside a lot, going into people's homes, taking care of animals. So that obviously stopped because people aren't leaving their houses. So she's just got a lot of time on her hands. And what happened was she got sucked into the internet stuff. She started to watch like TikTok and all that nonsense.
Oh,
God. And I watched it happening and I'm like, what are you watching? Like, it's so stupid that like, it's such a waste of time, blah, 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 blah. After like 2 weeks of that, I couldn't save her. She's like, oh, the earth is flat. I saw a video 100%. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, are you serious? She's like, oh, explain it to me. One time she brought a basketball into the kitchen. She's like, explain how the earth is round using this basketball. Like, how come we can't see the curve from where we're standing? I'm like, because of scale. Like, how do you not understand? It just, you know what I mean? Yeah, dude. It was unbelievable. Dude, the amount of time I tried to prove the earth was round to her, because, dude, I was in it.
She should date Kanye West.
So anyways, so 50 bits from says, wow, Jay, girlfriend.
Yeah, you got to read this from Abby. Of course, it's from Abby. It's going to be legendary. Here you go.
Abby says, 50 bits. Thank you, Abby. I appreciate you. Says, wow, Jay, your girlfriend reminds me of my sexually frustrated little sister and my mom.
Wait, hold on. Your mom is also sexually frustrated, and if so, how do you know this, Abby?
But I still wear 2 layers of makeup. Of masks. Sorry,
mask.
Fuck, I don't know where my mind's going. Because of so many people down here in Dallas that just wear mask under their nose, which is still happening in Canada as well. Or they just keep the mask on their chin only, which irritated me every single time I saw one of them. And there literally was a girl sick.
Coughing and
I've
hacking.
seen that, coughing and hacking. And she came into the store. That's another reason I wear 2 layers of mask. I mean, listen, if you want to wear 4 layers now and anyone says anything about it, you tell them to go fuck themselves because you can do whatever you want. Welcome to freedom. Das Loyal says 100 bits. Glad to see that we're opening up here. Move back. Oh, yeah, I'm glad we're opening too. Move back in 2021 because I lived in an abusive roommate because he was financially irresponsible, emotionally abusive. Sorry to hear that, man. Long story short, he and I aren't friends anymore. Yeah, you got to cut those people out of your life. We live once, not enough time for that bullshit.
Yeah, seriously.
Right wingers are just not going to read that one out loud, but that's your opinion. I'm not going to really get into political shit on here, but let's just say I believe what you just said, kind of, maybe, allegedly.
All orange juice is from Game Early 1102. All orange juice is concentrated because natural orange juice is too acidic and doesn't last long at all. Store-bought orange juice has always been concentrated. It's not a new thing. Oh, that's interesting to know.
Well, basically what they do is they juice a bunch of oranges, then they filter the orange juice. They take out a bunch of minerals that they don't want in it. Then they add, from my understanding, new minerals, new flavor, something into it, and then they call it orange juice. Where essentially it is orange juice, but it's remade, if that makes any sense. And that's not a conspiracy. You can call them and ask about that. They'll tell you, yes, that's what we do. They water it down, add sugar, add minerals, add vitamins and whatever.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Sluggerita.
So anyways, sorry I went on the rant about conspiracy, but I thought you guys would find it interesting that this stuff that we're watching here with this guy, this stuff happens more than you can imagine. And I had to live with it for literally a year, maybe 9 months. And Rich knows because there was a point where I was like, dude, I have to move. It's you know when I told you all that stuff.
I just don't bring it up publicly. That's all.
Yeah, so thankfully I'm out of that, and like this is how bad she got, and I don't know what to say about this, but that cat I showed you guys, he got cancer. He was very sick. I called her and said, "Do you want to see him one last time?" She said no, and then this is what she said, and I'll close the story with this. She said, "I just got a new vibrating machine, and no, this isn't sexual. It's just this machine that sends wavelengths into the air. I'll make sure to use it later on Jumpy," that's the name of the cat, "and hopefully that can help him." And I literally just said, "Okay, thank you." She bought a $3,000 machine that vibrates energy into the air that is supposed to heal humans of illness.
Oh my God. She's like she would watch like that pastor Jim Baker and buy his buckets of food that you could also use to shit in after you're done eating out of them.
Yeah, I mean it was it's funny though. It's really funny though. You know how there's like those women, that they have like crazy conspiracies, like there's women who drink their own urine.
We just watched the one where the guy, like they have like a dick growing camp where he came out of the bathroom and just started drinking. He's like, "Oh, this is delicious."
Yeah, but it's like anything I ever brought up that would benefit me in one of those ludicrous situations and told her, she'd always say it was a lie and was a conspiracy theory, which I always thought was so stupid.
I know we've watched this before, but I know Jay hasn't watched this. We have to, the absolute very best of Jim Baker. This is,
by the way, guys,
that trial.
Not a single person. Let me check. Let me do this live. This is unbelievable. Not a single person has supported my birds.
Someone actually, Shadow Repress is now telling me they sent another new bird.
What? He gets a bird? I don't even get a bird. Let me check. Not a single bird. No one's got me a bird for all the abuse I went through.
By the way, for the one people here who are not subscribed to ReviewTechUSA on YouTube, we got some banger videos coming up this week and streams too.
Guys, check my birds. Yeah, I had a good idea I sent to Rich last night at like 5 a.m.
Yeah, we're going to keep it quiet, but it's definitely happening this week. We're also going to do some long streams because I am trying to do a push to get to 2,000 subs on here. So we're going to do like a marathon stream too. By the way, surprise, Jay.
What day? What day?
You tell me what day works for you.
I don't mind. Guys, let's be honest for a second. Bullshit aside, I know that we got 500 people watching, close to that. Can you guys just type into the chat which day would be great for a marathon stream? I'm just curious to see if there's like a day that wins out.
She reminds me of those parents who pray over their kids and they die of horrible but treatable diseases. That infuriates me. Every time I see a story like that, the parents should like get the fucking death penalty, in my opinion. But
oh, dude, don't even get me started with that. Like,
everyone's saying Sunday. Everyone's saying Sunday. Well, let's see how I feel this Sunday. My kids leave on Sunday. They're here today. They're here over the weekend. We'll see what energy I have.
Saturday, Sunday, some Wednesday.
Saturday I can't do. My kids are here.
I can't believe no birds have been supported tonight.
But Sunday.
Guys, is my bird wish list even working? Okay. Let's see.
This is amazing. I've watched this before, but it's worth watching again.
By the way, Rich, I ordered a Novation launch key, 48 key MIDI controller keyboard for Ableton.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm gonna make us some music as well.
Judgment is coming.
Can we get that on the soundboard?
Oh, I already have. Do I have the wow? This is his wife saying wow.
Wow. Wow.
All she fucking does is say wow. Everything. He could be like, I had to go take a shit, and his wife is like,
wow.
Judgment's coming.
This guy Vic Berger works with Tim and Eric, so he took this footage and Tim and Eric did, so you know where this is going.
Sorry, say that again.
Vic Berger edits. He like works with Tim and Eric.
Yeah. That's how we do our show secretly.
So he He's gonna Tim and Eric
Okay.
Jim Baker. It's amazing.
Okay, why do we come? I see it already. This is what I did to Pat and Ian, remember?
Mm-hmm. That's why they hate us. That is literally the only reason they hate us is because of the intro of that video. You realize
Listen,
that?
I know. If
Cucumbers.
we got a Prime sub.
We got a sub. Thank you very much.
Listen, if I wanted to
Zaxi.
waste my life away, I would take the best clips of Pat and Ian, and I would make the ultimate Tim and Eric skit out of it.
Oh my God, I fucking almost should pay you to do it. They would hate us even more, but that's fine. Fuck them.
Listen, pay my ass.
He's like, you're a snake in the grass. He feels
Cucumbers.
He was so. Oh man, we're getting some more subscribers. That's Speedy Door. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that. Yeah. So there's some people here who don't know this story. Jay's intro to the Diablo Immortal video is literally the only reason that Pat and Ian hate us. It's that sad. It's a blue-footed booby bird, so you could say you've been sent boobs.
Breasts.
Thank you.
Thank you for the breasts.
God
Wait, somebody
showed
sent
me
me a
last
bird?
night.
No.
Lori was with me.
It's like nonstop going on.
He gave me.
Look at all the fucking Botox she got, man.
Man.
Oh man, praising God pays well, huh?
Breasts.
No taxes in the States. It's the biggest fucking scam and grift going. You get to brainwash a bunch of people, sell them overpriced shitty food, and you don't have to pay taxes for any of it. And all the people that watch you are really stupid and will empty out their wallets for you. Peter Poppet never sent me his miracle water.
Also, I saw some comment earlier. I just want to say, when we say support our family, support the birds, all this stuff, support my Steam Deck, we're literally making fun of Phil.
Yeah, we're not serious.
We're not. I'm not saying please do it, but I'm doing it to a certain degree just to be Phil.
Yeah, like
Just
it's
saying.
not.
Like
you know.
this bird support page, I'd be honored if somebody ever did that, but nobody should do it. It's just
Spam,
being Phil.
Wow.
By the way,
wow.
Now that I've said that, please go to my bird wish list and get me a bird. Thank you for the support.
Support his iPhone, yes. Support her Botox.
Support my iPhone.
That's wow.
I said, Jim, you just need.
Well, let me tell you an interesting backstory for those of you who don't know. Back in the 80s, Jim Baker, he would trick his audience, be like, "Ma'am, your name is Charlene Nippleton, whatever, and you live at." He would like literally dox them. And these people thought, wow, this is the divine presence sending him this information. No, it wasn't. His fucking wife found out they would sit people in specific seats.
Yeah.
And his wife would be over a wire. This is back in the 80s, so it was like wireless RF radio. And he had a tiny earpiece in, and she'd be like, "That's Diane Nippleton right there, and she has breast cancer. Make her think that you're actually divine intervention."
Yep.
And he got caught. This is how brainwashed, like, this is why I hate organized religion. People know that about this guy. Know he got caught. Well, not in the 80s. It wouldn't be 4K. But he got caught. Flat out. Irrefutable. And he still is doing this grift. And people are still stupid enough to believe it. Yes, I agree with you. Paying an OnlyFans model to take all clothes off is better value than DSP streaks to put clothes on. It's the most bizarre thing. I agree.
God said,
because you said
a judgment and a storm, a shaking,
and
of an event.
When God's speaking,
so horrible.
You have placed yourself.
God last night. Man has never seen it before. What's coming?
Yeah, you were.
And I
God, dude, when I went to a Catholic high school, and they did the same thing. They were making it like the year 2000. Like, you know why I'm agnostic? It's because I went to a Catholic grammar in high school. Because the fear and the bullshit. And the thing is, you know what the thing about Catholic schools are? Is you pay more money to get a shittier education. It's just amazing to me. Fuck. Anyway.
Almost.
I'll stop before
I was dying.
Yeah.
Before you get us
What's up, Morel?
And I said,
yeah,
I just
pretty
need
much.
to be at peace right now because I
just need to be at peace right now because I can't really talk too much because
Yeah.
the Botox in my face doesn't let me move that much.
Speaking of peace, can someone get me a piece of pie?
No, I won't be.
But I said just so he could sleep for a few hours. Just to,
I was dying.
Yeah, you got me. He said
The
that.
judgment begins at the gates
of this coming week with the opening of the gate.
God, this guy's so creepy looking too. I don't know. Well, there's something about him, man. Like I could definitely see him anger fucking a fleshlight like behind the set, and he there's just something off with this dude.
It looks like Tim and Eric. It looks
over
like
the
Eric.
next 2 weeks.
Oh.
Where do you think they get the idea for their skits from? And they would probably, if they knew about Hot Dude Cam, I'm sure they would use it as a skit. Absolutely. Because it looks like it's Hot Dude Cam, whatever, Modern Life Dating, John, congratulations. As a matter of fact, I just have to do it. It's only 40 seconds.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I missed John.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Try to relax your anus.
Congratulations.
Yes.
Congratulations.
She does sound like Seth Gelb.
Congratulations.
Smack it.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
You take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
I went to a Catholic high school in Canada, and in my personal experience, it was no different to public high school other than, dude, it's a waste of fucking money. If anything, you get a more diverse, well-rounded education at public schools.
Support my birds.
Support my ass. Support my diarrhea.
Ooh. Oh, this is not a playhouse. God is meaning business.
Yes.
And I will die on this stage if I have to.
Was it Jim Baker that said that anyone voted voted Democrat in California was going to suffer? Aren't they supposed to stay out of politics because they don't pay taxes, separation church and state, but yet here they are influencing elections? And I fucking hate these people, and I love laughing at them, and I despise them and wish them nothing well. In case you're wondering how I really feel.
How do you feel?
I love them. Wow. You know what? Wow.
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 Something so major is going to begin to happen, and you're going to lose everything.
Wow.
Dude, I'm telling you, I could make such a good version of this. Oh, I could do it.
Welcome to the Jim Baker Show. Here are your hosts, Jim and Lori Baker.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gray Street.
Hi there.
Wow.
The man who discovered the blood moons is here with us.
Yes,
Mark
he
Biltz.
Yes.
God, his voice is terrible.
It's
For nothing.
scary.
I missed both of your bits donations. Did I? I'll look in Streamlabs.
Sorry, guys. We're hypnotized by this guy.
Tell Carlos to eat my ass. It's been too long. He will eat. He's the Carlos the ass-eating chicken. I am very sorry I missed your bits. Abby, he went to jail like 10 almost. Yeah, this guy did go to jail. You're
This
right,
guy?
Abby.
This guy's in jail?
He did not. In the past.
Oh, I was
for
excited.
for fucking defrauding people. Shockingly. I want to see an edit of him finding Nemo, but Phil's voice is the fish who loves bubbles. Yes.
Back home. Thank you for coming back.
So great to have you back, Mark.
One thing, I don't know how many of you realize it. I think most of you here do because your audience is pretty sharp.
Oh, they are.
This is such a Tim and Eric skit.
Whenever, like, Candace Owens has done that too. When they say, hey, your audience is smart. that's just affirmation. Most of the time, the audience is a bunch of brainwashed fucking idiots. Like it's the playbook they all use.
But Sir Large Gaming says, Jay, I finished adding particle effects to my game. Love programming, watching y'all. Thank y'all.
Well,
appreciate you.
What engine are you using to make your game, and if you could even say?
Unreal Engine 5.
Celebrate your birthday every year on your birthday?
I love that.
Yes. Most people may not realize it, but this coming Monday is the very day Adam opened up his eyes for the first time.
God, this guy is
I love how fucking weird this is.
His face is so fucking weird. Breasts.
I went to Catholic school all my life, and when I was in my final year of school, a teacher told me I'd never get a girlfriend 'cause I was on my phone. When I put it in my pocket, she said I'll get ball cancer because I put my phone in my pocket.
Jesus, she sounds like a great person.
So the teacher said that to you, Adam?
Oh, there's miserable teachers at Catholic schools. There's miserable teachers anywhere, but Catholic schools, they just, I don't know.
Dude.
They flock there.
Yeah, we were in class once, and we were running around it was a Catholic school, and it was like 39 degrees out. We were dying. And
You're
we ran,
right, Timster.
We ran around the field, and all of a sudden the principal came out and said, "Why are you guys sitting down? You should be running around you should be doing your laps." And we were like, we did our laps. He's like, "I don't care if you did your laps. Jesus does all the laps in the world." And my buddy Matt said, "I'm not doing it." Yeah. My buddy Matt stood up and was like, "I'm not doing it. I'm going inside to get a drink." And this guy, Catholic school principal, grabbed Matt by the back of the head and didn't hit him, but sort of a throw/hit. And he's like, "Get your ass out there." And he threw him. And that was the day everything went to shit. Yeah. He fucking attacked a student, essentially, and we all witnessed it. Police showed up because Matt lost his mind. We actually had to grab Matt from beating the hell out of this old guy. And then Matt ran into the school, and who cares? Mr. O'Brien was his name. He stood outside and was like, "Well, he made me do it. He's nuts. He made me." And we were like, "No, you hit him." And all of a sudden, maybe 15 minutes go by, and we see Matt's dad, who's like a biker, come fucking zooming in his truck, like huge beard, huge guy. And I knew instantly this is going to be gold. This is going to be gold. And Matt's dad went in there. Police showed up. They had to remove his dad from the premises because he was going to murder the guy. It was insane. Best thing I've ever seen. It was great.
Yeah, they're miserable fucks, man. I can't stand them.
Beaten, and he proclaimed God as king.
God is king, y'all.
Wow. That's the anniversary of the creation of the world.
Wow.
Like, how do you watch this shit and go, you know what? Like, I've watched the unedited stuff, not non-Vic Burgered. It's not that much different.
You know
like,
what
how
it is,
do you
man?
watch this and think that also Dev on Steam Deck is awesome? That thing is so easy to make native controls work. Oh, really? Well, that's good to know, because that means that more games will be coming to it.
Oh, you've been making games for the Steam Deck the whole time.
Well, I know, like, Cyberpunk has a Steam Deck setting, I believe, which is pretty fucking cool.
Dude, the Steam Deck is just amazing.
Yeah, and wait till it gets a chip like the 6800U. I've been using that chip. It's a fucking monster.
Can I just say something? If I came down there to shave your ass, we'd also film a skit like this, where it would be you and I talking about how Gabe is Jesus and the Steam Deck is like, the Bible, and then I would.
100%.
Yeah, I would cut it like this. So it was like this nonsense, and we'd make it like 2 hours long, and we'd just throw it up on the internet.
That would be amazing. And then we could lead it up to shaving my ass too.
Listen, guys, no one supported my birds or my Elden Ring addiction. If I don't get a copy of Elden Ring in the next 5 minutes, I'm not blowing bubbles anymore. Thanks.
10 days later is Yom Kippur, the Day of Judgment.
What was that?
Do y'all get that?
Oh, God.
Cucumbers. It's all about, thank you, Recon 22 for becoming a subscriber. I appreciate that.
Can you guys support my cat's diarrhea? Thank you.
Oh, you don't see him on
you
his
get that,
calendar
people?
for 500 more years.
Do y'all get that? Wow. Wow. Do y'all get that?
It's insane.
You know, the people.
Incredible.
We're about there's almost a month now before you can get your food.
Wow.
I gotta say that Hispanic girl on the left's kind of cute.
That's good.
Wow, I just need more Botox to make sure I can keep smiling like this. Wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
Let me change the title of the video to stream so people don't
People
think
are ordering food faster.
Wow.
And if that's the thing, they don't get these fucking brainwashed cultists. He's just trying to put fear in you to make you buy shit. Alex Jones does the same fucking thing. Like, I don't understand how you don't see it. Like,
well,
how?
yeah. Like every single I mean, I could really get into this if you really wanted to, but
go ahead, I don't care.
Fear, the loss of not having something, or the fear of your neighbor being better than you, is one of the biggest sales pitches in America and Canada, I should say. So basically, marketing nowadays is always not about the actual product. It's about making it seem like you need the product, even if you don't. And it's about everything.
Well, like what Alex Jones would do is like when Fukushima happened. This is a perfect.
I know
example.
yeah.
He would be like, "Oh my God, the whole top is covered in radiation. Buy my iodine."
Yeah, great. Yeah, it's gonna really do something.
I got a new hamster the other day, and I've called him Phil. I keep catching him jerking off and watching me through the cage bars. Oh, isn't that awesome? My dog wears a diaper because he pees in the house, so he pees in a diaper, and he will hump the cats while wearing a diaper.
Has he ever filled the diaper and humped the cat after?
Well, it's not for his ass; it's just for his piss. So,
well, how does he shit when it's on?
He just shits.
Oh, it doesn't cover his bum hole.
No, it doesn't cover his bunghole. Like, he likes to shit. There, we have to wash it.
Glad you guys tuned in for our conversation about his dog and diapers shitting
and bowel movements.
I keep saying that dog is so amazing, and he should be on the stream more.
Well, I got a surprise coming, and my surprise you won't have to pay $2,000 like Phil to see, but that's all I'll say right now.
There's going to be an event.
Are you going to shave Bruno?
December. No, has nothing to do with Bruno.
What?
I'll tell you later.
Tell me now.
And you won't get food for 6 months to a year.
So look, he's setting up. Here we go. He's setting up. You're going to be starving. You're going to be this. You're going to be that. So this is why you need to buy my buckets of food, and then when they're empty, you can shit in them. You think I'm kidding? Watch.
We will be right back after this special message.
The collapse is coming. Doomsday clock for global market crash.
Dude, it's the same book. They all play from the same book.
Know.
Doesn't Tim Pool sell survival shit? Some of you guys would know. The only thing I'll respect Tim Pool about is he will have dialogue and conversation with people that are considered left wing. He's like the only one in that camp that'll do it. But I think he does sell the survival shit though. Doesn't he? So like, does he sell like beanies filled with rice? I'll see if somebody knows. Why did the chat just like fucking froze up here?
Strikes 1 minute to midnight. You hear that, John?
Bible says you got to throw gold and silver in the streets. Tomorrow, we could look back and say yesterday was the last day to order and get prepared.
This offer comes with 22 buckets plus a bonus of 6 additional.
Get your weed from Joe. Joe needs to sell you
Wait a
weed.
minute. Is this real?
Yes, it's fucking real. This is $2,500 for Jim Baker's sampler survival kit. $2,500.
Oh my God.
This
is real.
You could get fucking what's the new graphics card from NVIDIA? that'll light your computer on
4080?
fire. 4090, or you could get his hard white wheat. Well, I'm gonna take Jim's hard white wheat in the ass.
I wonder how much he sells.
Obviously enough. And then watch. I'm not going to spoil it. Watch what else he said. This guy is amazing. It's scam to a level that's... The only person that's more of a scam artist is Peter Popoff, I would argue.
All right, let's see this.
For a total of 28 buckets.
I want to show you something. All this food is for a gift of $2,500. 8 years of bulk food. This is
I can't believe this is a real thing.
John, you come up. You're the rice preacher. You told me to do this. We got, look at, they got shovels.
Cucumbers.
By the way, get a...
Thank you, Hokai328, for becoming a subscriber. Yeah, the 1,200 we're going to get to tonight. Thank you, guys.
How is this?
These are foldable shovels. It'll go in your backpack.
Watch what he does, though.
This is how you dig the latrine.
To shit. So he's showing you food and then saying, hey, at the same time, you could use it to take a dump.
Oh, my God.
We made up... They've been cooking during the show.
Wow.
And this rice is hot. Woo.
That's all his fucking wife. Well, I think he's adding it in, Jim Vic Burger, obviously. But shovel moment. My strange hobo. Thank you for joining.
It just me.
Yes, it just came out.
The fuck? Bro, it's white rice. It's
Tim and
gonna
Eric.
be-
Tim
it's
and
gonna
Eric.
taste like you don't even have butter in there, dude. It's rice.
Did you know that brown rice and white rice, one actually is worse than the other?
Like, what do you mean? For health reasons, or I don't eat any rice at all. Like brown,
Well,
it's
no,
still
like
a lot of carbs.
like the biggest misconception is that brown rice and white rice, you're supposed to eat a lot of brown rice because it's healthier. When in fact, white rice is healthier than the brown rice.
Yeah, and dude, they're all full of a bunch of fucking carbs anyway, so it's still rice. Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And
like
so,
eating the husk on the rice is worse than eating white rice. So if you ever go anywhere and you go, hey, I want to eat healthy, and they're like, oh, have brown rice. Nope.
I thought it was because they use something like natural, obviously, or well, kind of natural, to bleach the brown rice.
Yeah, well, no, there's arsenic is in some of it, which is, not good.
Poison. Yeah, it's a poison.
So it's the
What's up, Azrim? How are you?
It's essentially that husk. There's a reason why like Japanese food isn't brown rice. It's all white rice. Because they're smart. They know what they're doing over there.
God, now you're making me want sushi, motherfucker.
Oh, I mean, they just cook this rice, I'm hungry. I've been on this show for about 5 hours. I couldn't put my hands in them.
Oh, I love this.
Like, why does he have to, like, dude, it's rice. Like, we get it. You boil rice, it becomes soft, and you eat it. It's a survival food. We understand.
How long does he eat
this?
Breasts.
Oh, my goodness. I'm eating rice.
Remember, kids, if Jesus or God told you to do something, do not do it or listen to it.
Yeah, don't listen. Listen to Jesus, not this guy.
Thank you, Insomnia. We appreciate the support.
So you three guys, could
of
you
our
dump
families.
it into here?
Watch what here he goes. He's going to make his culinary perfection right now. Probably
Let's see this. Let's see this. This is
22.
Keep in mind, he just fisted that rice and like probably drooled in it, and now they're going to make a
gallon of rice.
I love how they add that sound effect.
I don't know if they added it. It probably did. That was a lot of rice begging into a plastic bucket.
That's a gunshot. They added it as a joke.
Wait, hold on. No.
That's a gunshot. Yeah.
That wasn't a gunshot.
Yeah.
Let's listen again.
Rice on the show. Okay.
It's a gunshot sound effect.
So you three guys, could you dump it into here?
I am an editor. You ready?
It's 22 gallons of rice. Here.
That's a gun. It's a gunshot.
Yeah, right. It sounds post. It sounds post.
I'm an editor.
I just thought it had heavy, like the bucket slid on the bottom as he dumped it in.
Wow.
Listen, slide in my bucket.
It looks like a snow pile in there. Boy, look at the steam come up.
It kind of looks like white rice in a bucket.
Like, can I just say something? They're talking about white rice in a fucking bucket steaming, and he's saying, "Wow, look at the steam." What is this? Somebody somewhere wasted their life making this.
It's all of it part of the scam. It's like I saw a clip of
can't hear
Alex
you.
Jones. You can't hear me?
Oh,
You
you're
hear
back.
me now?
Yeah, what happened?
There was a clip of Alex Jones. I hit the mute button by accident, where he was showing off fish oil, and he's just saying, "Look at this! It looks like a jewel." And he's like saying how much clearer it is than other fish oils, and he just like he's doing like, look, it looks like Snow White clean rice. Like, dude, it's fucking rice and it's fucking fish oil. Stop,
Guys, support my hearing aids. I can't hear Rich.
Wow.
Support my ass. Wow.
Okay, look at this. Look at this.
Look at it. What is he? Oh, this is disgusting. What is he doing?
Do you want to eat rice that's been fisted by an old dude? He like double fisted, and like after he'd shoot it, it was like dripping off his fucking chin and fell back in there. Yeah, no, thank you.
Can I just say buckets and food don't go well together?
No, especially this like grade Z super processed. You know what's funny is that these motherfuckers will go buy this in droves, but they won't get a vaccine. There's probably more poisonous shit here in spades than anything. The vaccine, I guarantee you, are safer than this fucking food.
But what
is that?
To put my hands
It's Cheese Whiz, man. He probably dipped his balls in there first.
in there, but it's hot. This
Wow.
is
The cheesy broccoli rice.
Look at the broccoli in there.
Wow.
Look at the broccoli.
That's good.
Why?
Wow, that looks so good. I would just dip my titties in it.
Is he gonna fucking mix it together live?
Steam some rice. Yes. Why?
Wouldn't you want that on the top of a pizza? If I went gross you out.
Who would want that on top of a pizza?
Nobody.
Why?
Nobody.
I mean, I'm sure it tastes fine. It's just fucking
Nobody.
Cheese Whiz and broccoli.
Nobody.
Who the fucking top. Did he get drunk on the community wine? Probably.
Everyone.
I would eat right out of this shovel.
Wow.
Let's
I would put that shovel right in my ass.
dump this in with the rice. There it goes. We're dumping 22 gallons into the rice. There it goes. Into the rice.
Why is he so excited about it? That is way too much cheese for that rice.
Now I have 44 gallons. What if you have to survive for 2 years or 3 years? You're going to need some more.
Yeah, that after you've cooked it, that's not going to last for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that's lasting a week. What is he talking about?
Yeah.
Food.
Not even.
But
Why are they clapping?
Because he took a spoon of rice with cheese. I don't know.
I mean-
I'm not in a fucking cult. I don't know.
This is.
I have cheese all over my mouth. I'm sure I need a napkin.
and
Wow, I need a napkin. I just got some of this cheese on my titties. Do you not realize-
While you bring the napkin, bring me a slice of pie.
Wow. You know, girls need
you put
napkins.
real broccoli in here, right?
There's 100% real broccoli.
But if these
She's laughing
events
as
take
she's
place,
got her
'cause
fucking
the world's
mansion
gonna be
at
on
home.
fire, and we never really dealt with.
Oh,
but
guys,
the world's on.
forget the joy. Forget all the joy of this cheese rice. The world's going to be on fire.
Yeah, well, they scared people, and now it's like, hey, if you want to survive, man, you need to get my buckets full of fucking grade Z food.
Fire. There's not going to be anybody there to put it out.
Wow. That's
We
good.
ought to just get a bunch of bowls and serve it to the audience.
Right.
What the
Can
fuck
you,
are we
can your
watching?
camera? Oh, your camera. Can you all see that? Look on the.
Oh my god. Oh my
Buttermilk
god.
Pancake, 253 servings. Oh wow, it's only $80.
Monitor.
Breasts.
You and Jay should watch Camping at the End of the World by Internet Historian. It's a highly edited and really funny video about a televangelist who tried to predict when Jesus would come back using math and science.
Oh.
DM it to me on Twitter. Maybe the next stream. DM it to me on Twitter.
Is one bucket
Wow.
of pancakes.
Of certified horse cum.
Welcome to Gray Street. So grateful
I
that you're
stole
here
that
in the
from
house
Richard.
today.
It is.
Pastor Mike Bickle is in the house.
And he's here to tickle my
Great to have
pickle.
you here. How old are you, Hudson?
I feel so bad for these kids.
Oh,
'cause
the
they're gonna
kids
be-
are the worst
They're
part.
brainwashed. The brainwashed. They're not going to have a chance in hell.
Wow.
Like 6 or something.
That fucking thing. Make sure you say the right thing.
They're
little
actors.
shit.
Those are actors.
6.5.
Good.
He's saying the things for him.
Yeah.
6 or
Those are
something.
actors.
Why do you do this? Why do you do this? Months ago, I called him on stage spontaneously you know, there's a couple thousand people in the congregation.
Breasts.
And he goes, once.
Hey Rich, just wanted to say that it's amazing to see you two together on a stream. Your
Thank you.
editor's looking smexy as heck.
He is, man. Look at his hair.
$10. Thank you, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I was born with a D. Born. Why do you?
The
do
blands
this
are
for
amazing.
2
Thanks.
years?
By the way,
Ever since
thank
you
you for
said
all the
you were
support
little
we've
when
been
you were
getting
4.
for this
Do
because
you know what an abortion is?
I've been in 7 prisons.
What? I know he's been to jail because he's a fucking scam artist. He's been to jail a lot.
But suddenly I felt fear for the first time living in the United States of America. You have a president who wants prayer, and you have a president who wants to not kill babies.
That's right.
We have a president that wants to honor God.
Right.
He wants to even put the Bible back in the school.
Oh God.
Here we go.
And what do?
Right.
We want to kill.
Yeah, because Donald Trump is such a religious man.
Yeah, I know.
They're calling for him to be dead.
Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening.
We're
Oh my God! Where's the rice? I need some more rice.
living in perilous times, the Bible says.
That guy summarizes. But see,
Yeah.
the thing that's scary about these people, these are the ones that are like the most diehard voters, and
I know.
they get the psychopaths in office, and
It's-
they know it. And you don't think those politicians don't work with like these fucking pastors to get these people brainwashed to get them to go out and vote? Come on, come on.
Are you kidding?
The thing is, this is probably the
Oh my God!
only bottle that removes radiation
Yes.
from the water.
Yes.
Only his bottle. Can't remove radiation from the water any other way. Just Jim Baker's bottle.
Your whole family needs
From the
this.
groundwater.
I am sending
Jim Baker's
See that
best.
one you're holding right? See that one you're holding right there? See that one you're holding right there? That's yours. And then we're going to make sure your mom and dad
Yeah, make sure you pretend you like it.
and at your grandma and grandpa. Yeah. Okay. You all get one of these. Seriously.
In the name of Jesus. Amen.
Everybody should have these.
You old people.
Everybody. It is that very. Everybody should have these.
There's not a bottle in the world that I know of that takes out radiation.
No. Yes. Yes. No.
Yeah, where has this been confirmed? Has the FDA approved this, Jim?
Oh my God.
We have to pay the bills to
Yes.
stay on the air, and
Yes.
it's insane.
Yes.
Oh wow, is this the quartering?
No, it's Phil now.
Oh yeah, Phil too. The quartering, the same thing.
Guys,
All right,
support my
I gotta-
cheese rice.
I gotta piss real quick. Support that man's beard.
Guys, support his beard. Ask me some questions. We got about 30 seconds. Let's do it.
Yes, people buy this shit.
Yeah, people actually buy this. Hey, Jay Hazel. Oh, what do we got?
This guy is
$2.
a scam and a sin against God. Meanwhile I, Peter Popoff, have high-quality miracle water that totally isn't the Aquafina from the Walmart down the road.
Thank you, Peter. Appreciate that, man. I'm sure you got that water. Is that me laughing? I don't know. Is it? My ex-wife beat me, so I get it, man. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It goes both ways. Women beat men, men beat women around the world, blah, blah, blah. But I've never hit a woman. I've defended myself by just blocking punches and shit, but thank you, by the way, for the support. Glad to see you on the show. Sorry you had to go through the hellish relationship. Thank you, Twitch Ryan. Appreciate that. Yeah, it was a nightmare. Absolute, like day and night, constant struggle to stay there. Couldn't really escape. Finally got out of there, thanks to my friend. The birds beat up zero.
I'm gonna turn off the air, though. As soon as I turn off the air, it's gonna go up to like 90 in this room.
Listen, get steamy.
It does, man. This room gets hot as fuck. How are Phil and Mr. Hambley the same? Oh, Sim. They're just. I mean, what's his name is more sly about it. But if you go watch a quartering video, like 70% of it is an advertisement.
I couldn't watch a full quartering video if you paid me.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? And then it's just advertisements, and then him like fucking begging you to follow you on 20 different platforms, and then it's just long-winded, boring bullshit about a topic to make people think it's about being get woke over.
Breasts.
And breasts.
Wow, thoroughly tickle my bird anus. Wow, support my family. Wow.
Wow. Wait.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Look how serious that man's face is. Thank you, Insomnia. I appreciate it. Who donated the Blads? Thank you very much. Appreciate all you guys, man.
Let me double check to see if we have any birds donated to the show tonight.
Yes. No. Oh.
Don't go away. We'll be right back after this special message.
Pray
not a single
president.
bird.
God gave us a new leader, gave us a new president, and he says if we don't occupy it, the enemy will come back in, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to kill Trump. They're trying to
oh my God,
get him out of office. Kill Trump. I'm asking the church
support my birds
to
thank you, Das Lawyer, for becoming a subscriber.
Pray.
Thank you, Das Lawyer. Also,
I said your name wrong. I apologize.
To
gifted one sub. Thanks,
out.
man.
Yes. Because
cucumbers.
Now is the time. We're fighting an enemy. There are people that disagree with me about the Third World War. But
that editing is amazing.
We're accusing our president.
It's like he's doing a Shuriken from Street Fighter.
Our president of being religious, a bigot, wanting to be prejudiced against religion.
Yes.
And that's not true.
Yeah.
This is unbelievable.
And it's going to be our job to pray for him. It's going to be our job to intercede
what I'm
for
concerned
him.
about is that Americans are undermining the president.
Yeah.
They're undermining what God has given us a mandate to do. This is what's going on, people. We have got to stand up and say, stop the madness.
Stop.
How's everyone doing? My birthday today was pretty great. Bought some vests to wear on stream, filled up my bottle of bubbles, and supported Jay's cat.
Thank you.
Also, went to Burger King for the celebrations.
Did you actually get a pulsating chicken sandwich? Is the most important part.
I thought
you take the bubbles and shut them up your fucking ass. How about that?
It wasn't actually Phil's birthday today, was it?
I have no idea. I don't know when that man's birthday is.
Guys, celebrate Phil's birthday by purchasing a bird for our show. Thank you. Link in the chat.
This is Jim Baker with Revelation in the News. Corey, you want to say one word before we go?
I'm just so happy that we have a president who's willing to address the problem.
John,
don't forget to pray.
Jesus.
I'm telling you, man, some corrupt old men thousands upon thousands upon thousands of years ago said, hey, we could brainwash people by making religion organized. And it worked. How many wars? Oh, yeah, we're fighting the Crusades to spread Christianity. That bullshit. They were fighting the Crusades because they wanted to take over land, and they used Christianity as an excuse, just like America now uses. Oh, yeah, we're trying to spread democracy. It just so happens everywhere they spread democracy to, there's a bunch of fucking oil.
My desk went up.
What happened?
It went up.
Did you mean for that to happen?
Yes, I did. I'm standing now.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing.
Congratulations.
Christ,
Thank you.
Listen up. You're going to love this.
When I was in prison, I was praying and asking God, and God warned me not to get involved with politics.
If Donald Trump actually does become president, it's going to be attributed to nothing else than a miracle from God, and we'll be able to describe it as nothing else than supernatural intervention.
If Donald Trump is elected president of the United States, it will be a miracle.
One of the things we've done around here.
How tall am I?
We
Like
stick
6
them under
feet?
coffee tables and in.
See, I told you.
Look at that.
He's telling you to stop Christian genocide. Where is this Christian genocide going on? Where is Melanie Mack actually working for this guy?
I almost smelled her bum once.
I know. Someone asked me about that before.
Captain Tickle Television probably watches this. Also,
Of course,
where's Jay's
yes.
hot cam dude banner?
He has the support my family banner.
Yeah, you got to support my family.
Support his diarrhea.
Yeah,
you just.
I almost
them on
smelled
and then put a-
Mac's bumhole once. Like, to be honest, if you're looking at the camera right now, my camera, it's been on the whole time. Melanie Mac's bum was about this and this is not a lie, was this close to my face.
Did it smell like butter?
It absolutely smelled like butter and poo.
Did she fart in your face too?
No, somebody asked me what happened, but so I opened the side door of a van, slid it open, and she just jumped in. But then she just stood there, bent over, and I wasn't paying attention. And I looked away and like got in the van at the same time, but she had stopped. So I basically almost ran my face into her ass crack. Or her breasts.
What in the world is cheese and rice gonna do? I, Peter Popoff, have high-quality miracle water that totally isn't the Aquafina from the Walmart down the road. Then I came in all the bottles. Preposterous.
Nah, dude, that water's worse than that. They warn you not to drink it. But the irony is that they had a disclaimer to not drink it.
What?
But
What
then
water?
they had like testimonials saying this old lady was like, yeah, I got the miracle water and I just drank that. And let me tell you something, Mr. Popoff, all of my cancer went away and my titties actually grew 3 sizes.
Does Melanie have a pancake ass? No. She's okay. She's okay. She wasn't always nuts, Melanie. She was pretty cool to hang out with at the time, but that was years before she lost her mind.
Dude, I know exactly what happened with her. Like, if she hears this, I don't fucking care. She failed at YouTube, okay? She failed with doing the whole fucking GameStop thing because her voice sounds like crows getting butt fucked by a horse. So, if you thought I was going to be nice. So she was like, all right, I'm hot. I'm a woman. There's a bunch of dumb people on the far right. How about I grift to them? And it's working. It's absolutely working.
Yeah.
Because she couldn't cut it any other fucking
Did I
way.
say cum? My apologies. I meant to say cyanide. Oopsie.
Try to relax your anus.
Peter Popoff. I would love to do an interview with him. But these people would never interview me because I would make them... Hold on one second.
You'd make them tell the truth?
Yeah, I'd make him tell... Why do you think Phil will not do it? Because I'd make him tell the fucking truth.
Abby.
What did Abby say?
Abby, sorry.
Abby is... Okay, we have to turn on the Oblivion music.
Okay, read it.
The manager at work got on me for using my Bluetooth headphones, and she wanted me to remove them. She is the same age as you, Rich, or a little bit younger. You're old, Rich. She has AirPods Pro, and she keeps using them to talking to her friend the whole day almost, and yet she is sensitive about me using my Bluetooth earbuds just to listen to listen to music. And she also keeps telling me, "Oh, I'm smart," even though I know she's full of BS and tried to make me be on her side. She's a narcissist. She needs to use your sister's breast mug.
I don't know what you just read, but
Abby reminds me. I love him. I absolutely love Abby. He reminds me of Donnie from The Big Lebowski. That's who he reminds me of.
Why do we come?
Hold on one second.
So yeah, sorry, yeah. Somebody I think I read. I don't know. I'm gonna get a new webcam soon enough. I know. This is terrible. Actually, Rich is gonna tell me the one to get. I'll probably get it next month when I have $5,000 for it in Canada.
Yeah, because everything in Canada, the camera I have with the gimbal, in Canada is going to be like $7 million.
Actually, do you know the name of it?
Why are you asking me challenging things? I could find it for you in 3 seconds. How dare you ask me to do that?
Let's just do this live so they know that they need to support my cheese and rice, my birds, my cat's diarrhea, and Elden Ring on my Steam Deck.
Yeah, and you know what's funny is that I got that Behringer mixer with the compressor, and my dad completely fixed that other older mixer, which is vastly superior. So I'm going to go back to that one. It is the Insta360 Link PTZ 4K webcam. It's a phenomenal. You guys saw when I was isolating.
It's the Insta360.
Yep. Yeah, tell me how much it is up in Canada, eh?
It's 4K, right? AI camera.
Yeah.
It's got like a green light around it.
Elgato just came out with a 4K camera. Yes, it does, a green light for $300 US. They need to prove, because nothing has, the camera looks like it's an actual, it doesn't look like a webcam. It looks like a camera. It's
okay,
amazing.
are you ready?
Yeah.
How much is it there?
Let me see.
Are you ready, guys? You're gonna see why I'm stuck eating cheese rice for the next 6 years.
It is. Hold
on.
I'm on dial-up apparently. By itself, it's $2.99.
Are you ready? It is $439. Thank you.
Holy fuck, dude! What does that translate to U.S. money? Hold on.
There's
USD,
a 10. Yeah, there's a 1080 version with 1080, and that's about it. Yeah, dude, it's not happening. Not coming down here anymore.
Yeah, dude, the Canadian dollar is not even worth 75 cents in the States. Isn't that nuts?
No, it's insane. I'm getting destroyed.
So what? How much was it worth there?
$430 plus tax. Here, look, I'll add in the cart. Yeah, this is why I can't buy anything right now. I can't do anything. It's like, it's unreal. Proceed to checkout, $430.99. Here, hang on. Imagine I accidentally bought it. Are you ready? The total amount with tax is $497 for a webcam.
Yeah. Dude, that's insane. In States money, that's $368. You guys are getting hammered there. In one Canadian dollar is not even worth 75 cents here right now. It's worth 74 cents. That's brutal.
I know. So guys, please support my cheese and rice. Birds.
Come on, let's see if we can get 5 more subscribers tonight. I think we could do that. 5 more. Try to $5 a month.
$5.
Her voice, she's another one too. Like, how do you expect people to want to support you when you sound like chalk on a chalkboard?
Oh yeah, that girl was nuts.
Voice is important, man.
Yeah, you know what?
What?
The reason why I was never huge on YouTube, because I don't have a good voice for it.
Yeah, you do. Your voice is fine.
Oh, don't start sucking me off.
I'm not sucking you off.
Just listen, you're going to come down here with a fucking bucket full of cheese and rice, pour it over me, shave my ass as you're doing it. Let's go.
Dude, how many YouTubers have hundreds of thousands of subscribers and their voice sounds like absolute shit?
The only YouTuber
you're not Markiplier, but your voice is fine.
Well, I can do a deep voice if I want, like this.
I
can talk like this all the time.
Like
breasts.
Jay, slam some angel dust, grab the dicker's paddle, and slap my ass as hard as you fucking can, please.
All right, Turtle Flashback, you got it.
Oh my God, he's talking about AC Moore. Oh, that job.
Dude, who's the guy? Who is that YouTuber who talks like this? He's like, he does all those like horror videos about people getting killed, and he's like, and then she was killed. What's his name?
Oh, I know, you're like horror stories or something like that.
No, it's like, guys, you know in the chat, Chills. His name's Chills. I love listening to him.
There's this other dude. He was the one who talked about the stalker with Bjork, which that was actually a good documentary by him. But it got taken because he showed the guy committing suicide.
Oh, good job.
Literally showed him like blowing his brains out. Like, yeah, that's gonna get your video taken.
I love listening to Chills talk about horror movies.
Your voice is way better than DSP or yeah, dude. Like, come on, like seriously.
Thank you for saying that. DSP's voice is very annoying.
Ladies and gentlemen, the quartering, and I like. Anyway.
Oh boy.
At least that man has a beard. At least he has a beard. Then everything that makes everything okay.
I just peed in my own basement.
You know, cardboard or a piece of plywood, and
all right, so back on track here. This is how you can tell I haven't had weed tonight because I remember where I was.
You haven't had weed tonight.
Cucumbers.
Shove the cucumbers. We got Hecker094. He gifted a sub to Jason. Thank you very much. We are now only 4 subs away from hitting. I should change the goal. For 1250, we'll do the crickets. But if I get to 1200 tonight, that'll be awesome. But again, the support all around, guys. You know, I'm not Phil. I appreciate it.
You know, it's funny. Somebody in the chat just said, you could become a great YouTuber, Jay. You guys know I have a channel with 55,000 subscribers, right? I was a YouTuber.
Yeah, but that's Jay. I've learned this before I even did YouTube. Never,
not alone.
Never do it alone. Like
Do it
I
alone.
work with Jay, but don't, because if something happens where you break up with a group of people, the whole brand is done.
The whole brand is done.
You know, that's the fucking like how many times you've seen on YouTube where people are. The worst thing I always see, even worse, is when you start dating somebody and instantly make them part of the show right away, because if it falls apart, they're part of the brand. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
so
I know all about this.
Yeah, so you unfortunately went through. It's not that Jay's not talented, obviously, but
I used to do. Sorry, they're asking what I did. I used to review video games. It was a very. Sorry, it was a very video. It was a very Christian channel, by the way.
Yes, it was a very Christian channel. He also ate Jim Baker's rice and had his furniture made out of his buckets.
No, you know what? Sorry, go on.
Epic Mealtime. Dude, I think what happened with Epic Mealtime is how many times did you see them eat like 6,000 calories worth of food? I love Harvey. I think he's a great dude. But it's just
Harley?
how it goes. Yes. Harley.
I have his phone number right here. You want to call him? We're both Canadian.
Yeah, listen, call him and tell him he's Harry right now.
Look, I'm not kidding. I actually have Epic. Here, I'll show it. I won't show the actual number. That's Harley there. I don't know if you can see it. He's in my phone, Harley.
Listen, you should. It's very important. You should call him right now and tell him he's Harry. He has a great beard, and he probably has a hairy ass, and I'm proud of him.
You know what's funny about him? He's one of the nicest YouTubers I've ever met.
Oh, I've talked to him before. He's a very approachable guy. I like him.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, you talked to him on my show.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It just got like, how many times did you see them just slap a bunch of high-calorie food together? They had some banging videos later on. Shadow Repress, thank you. How do Twitch subs work? Can you pay for a 12-month sub at once? I don't know. Can you? Jay, you may know more. I know you could do multi-months. I don't know about a year. If you did it, fucking hell, that would be amazing. But I don't know. I know you could do months out. I'm a boomer and a Twitch noob, so that's like the recipe for disaster.
No, you gift them if you're going to gift them or buy them.
I think for themselves, they're saying. Abby's saying you can, Rich. Thank you, Abby.
I think you could do a whole year. You could buy up to actually. If you gift 100 subs, you could do that. Somebody gifted 100 subs, right?
Someone gifted like 500.
Do you know how much? Do you know how much money that is?
It's insane. You know,
who the hell did that?
That's why I semi-push it without sounding like Phil, because I know, what is it, like the 6th, that a lot of those subs are going to go, I mean, we hit the goal. The goal stuff is still going to happen, but stop burping.
No, I used to, I forgot to answer this. I used to do video game reviews, but we did get pretty big we were pretty big back in the day, like fucking 7 years ago when, you know.
At the time, your channel was huge. Like for what YouTube was at the time, it was huge.
Yeah, and because of that, I built relationships with any of the companies. I haven't paid for a video game for 12 years because of my show, which is a good thing. Also, I get to play all the games early and all that shit. So that's the benefit of doing a channel, but not with other people, because when they disappear, you lose like 80% of the audience. They're like, I like it when it's all 3 of you. So I learned that the fun way, but I did do it on my own.
And not that Jay's going anywhere, but that's another reason why I have a separate thing on Twitch and YouTube. So there's always, you know what I mean? Like, I like having my own thing, because I've learned with music too. There was times I was producing music with people, and I've had fallouts, and what the fuck do you do? You know what I mean? Like, it's not. I've been working with Jay for I've known you since 2009 now.
How long have I actually been working with you now?
4 years. 4 years. You know how I know? I had a post saying I should have hired an editor sooner, and it was from 4 years ago on Facebook.
Oh yeah. I don't even know how it happened. I think one day you were sitting around talking about an editor, and I just literally said, I'll do it, and then you were like, okay, and that was it.
Well, I know I should have had an editor a long time ago, but the problem is that it's not that there wasn't the talent. It's kind of like with the shirts. People like, Rich, where's your merch? Where's this? I'm like, I want to do it, but people send me stuff, and yeah, some of it sucks. I'm going to be straight up with you, and some of it's good, but I'm like, it's not good. It's good, but it doesn't fit me. Like, I could have found an editor a long time ago, but it wouldn't have fit. Where Jay, I could just dump him fucking footage and just be like, yo, go ham, and I don't have to worry about it.
No, the chances, and I'm not just saying this to keep my job with you.
Yeah.
But the chances of you finding me is basically zero. Like, the amount of work you would still have to do would be absurd, because then you would have to actually explain. Then you'd actually have to watch every video to make sure it was what you wanted and blah, blah, blah. And also, they wouldn't know the jokes that you and I do. That's why we work together so well.
No, because they would have to have the same humor as me. And it doesn't mean not that my humor is for everybody, but if you don't have the same humor, you're not going to know. I would have to talk to them the whole day on the fucking phone.
No, I know what your life's like. Good luck. So it's just not happening.
Yeah, I have 3 sleeping children downstairs right now. All right, we're going to do a fire sale on this. We're going to end the goal.
What are we doing?
And I'm managing. I'm going to make it so if we hit 1,200 the next stream, I will eat crickets. I'll make a cricket dessert with
tonight.
Tonight. Not tonight. I don't have it tonight. I got to go get the stuff. I got to go get. I have the crickets,
you don't have it.
But I got to get the Cool Whip.
So now you guys know how we started to work together. That's how we did it.
Yeah, it was literally that simple.
It was literally that simple. And then at some point we're like, we should do more produced videos. We did a few, and then nobody watched them.
Oh, the camera's on. Well, it was dude. Well, the fucking how many like might be at 100,000 views. The video that we did with the hard drive did really well.
Oh yeah, we could do those. Those are easy.
It's at 101, almost at 102,000 views. Yeah, we got to do other stuff.
Oh, those more of those. You know what? I like editing those as well, because what happens, guys, is Rich sends me all like too much footage immediately, not allegedly, admittedly.
Poonie unit, thank you.
And I always want to kill myself when it arrives, because it's like way too much. But then by the end of it, I end up going through all of it and using it all. So it makes sense. That's how we do those videos.
Well, that's why I always send you more gameplay than you think you need. It's not that I even want to, or I want to just dump shit on you. I know it's like, it's better to have too much than too little.
Dump on my ass. Like, actually, I was going to ask you, is it weird for you to do, before you had me as an editor, you'd have to shoot, script, blah, 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 blah. And then you'd have to edit, upload, thumbnail, watch it, blah, 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 blah.
Fucking nightmare.
Yeah, it's like you could, I'm not saying you would never be able to, but like going back to the old way of you used to doing your show is impossible now based on what you do.
Especially with the live streaming. Yeah, no way. There'd be no way. One of them would have to be, I'd have to either just become a live streamer, or I don't know. There would be no way. With kids, there's no fucking way.
Yeah. But if you watch that hard drive video we just put up a couple days, guys, there's better stuff coming. Trust us.
Yeah, like this week, we're just not going to talk about it until like it's in your feed. So just brace yourself.
So feed your ass.
Let's get back to this man telling you that you should buy his buckets of food and then use them as furniture.
Listen, put cheese on some rice and come down here. Kiss me.
You make a top, and then you just stack this food. You could have your whole living room with end tables and coffee tables.
I'm not kidding you.
Made out of food buckets. Jackson is 50% Mexican.
Like what this? Oh, because they have the heavily processed Mexican food in front of them. Yes, this is real.
It's like
Where's his dad? Isn't he cute? A good little Mexican boy here is going to help us.
Good little Mexican boy. Jesus Christ.
Introduce to you our brand new 20-year shelf life food.
It's a Fiat. So he brought out a little Mexican boy, which why it even need to be said, to show that he has a Fiesta bucket.
Dude, what's in the fucking bucket? And it's 20 years?
Oh, he's eating.
Oh, lovely. Yeah. Okay. I can't get it. Look at this.
I'm supposed to be introducing
Wow.
this right here. This is so many different kinds of
Are you kidding me?
foods.
Hey,
You all see
I
that
have
right
to
there?
move all
There's
Oh
an
my
envelope.
God.
This is
Paperwork.
20-year shelf life food, and I put some of that cheese sauce.
20 years.
What? And what's making it 20-year shelf life, Jim? Who I'm sure you're an anti-vaxxer to make sure you stay in line with your.
I know what
it
it is. It's cheese and rice sauce. Thank you. I knew it.
But what are they preserving it with that makes it last so long? That's okay, but you're telling them not to get the vax, though, right?
No, I know what's
assuming
preserving it. Cinco
What?
products.
Cinco.
on the taco. It is so
That's called
good.
queso.
How does it? How is all that cheese? Like, how is all that food in the bucket? Like, is it? Do they ever open it and show you what's in?
Yeah, they just did. I don't understand that. I think the 20-year shelf life is bullshit.
Sauce is called queso.
Oh, dear Jesus.
That sauce is called queso.
I'm a gringo
That
trying to
sauce is
tell you
called
about
queso.
Mexican
Queso.
food.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
No, that's
Little
called
Lori,
queso.
help me. You got some Mexican blood. 5
Oh
of
my
our
God.
kids are full-blooded Mexican
Cheese sauces.
kids.
That looks like prison commissary.
So this is
That's not
Mexican
real.
food that real life Mexicans approve of.
I don't know about.
Oh my
Did
God.
he just say that it's real life Mexicans that approve of it?
He said this is real life Mexican foods that Mexicans approve of.
Yeah, let me go find some. Let me go to Mexico and hand them this shit and see what they say.
But there's nothing like queso sauce.
tasty.
I'll tell you that right now. It's
Why do you
You're getting a pug rich secret is that or a chicken. Yes, I'm getting it. I'm gonna get a real live chicken, and it's gonna just sit here and just shit on my desk, Abby.
endorse Donald Trump? Why are you
Listen,
serving
put a pug
on
in
his
me.
advisory committee? What's going on here?
Well, let me tell you some words of wisdom. When you're on God's side, you're always on the right side.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is on God's side.
Amen.
That's it, doctor. Preach it.
Amen.
But
And
you
that's-
know what?
The power of Mexican Christ preserves the food for eternity.
Donald Trump exudes a
And
strength.
another great thing that I admire about Donald Trump,
sorry.
he does
I'm
not
sorry.
lie.
He does not lie. He does not lie. All politicians lie. He does not lie. You have hair plugs too. Fuck you.
Oh man,
He does not lie. Really?
dude, he's never lied. Get real.
I can't with these we're doomed. And they're winning too. I can't even say like, oh, this is crazy. Nothing will ever. They're winning. Like,
No one's winning.
He's not a
No
liar.
one's-
He will tell the truth, even if it's not always to his benefit, which is amazing as a politician. I have never seen that in a politician.
This would be a great Christmas present for somebody because
It has a shovel and toilet paper. The what nature so if the apocalypse happened, look, you got your toilet paper, you got your shovel to shovel over your shit, and you got the bucket to shit in. He's the
So-
what nature calls offer.
Is he saying that you take these buckets into a bunker or a basement and then shit into them after the food's gone, and then what?
Or this one's actually when nature calls. Like this is just all about your turds. I guess if the zombie apocalypse comes and there's the Christian genocide, as he said, that you shit in these buckets and just, I guess you're going to reuse them. That must smell great. You're going to have a bucket filled with shit. That's
Can you
old.
imagine it's actually just a bucket full of his shit already?
That would be hot.
And you just buy it. And imagine he opened it. He's like, look at all the turds of my shit.
Listen, I'm going to make you go up in a tree with Jim Baker's bucket filled with shit and pour it on my chest while I have saran wrap on it.
Listen, I'm waiting for that to happen.
It's going to happen.
put a big bow on it. You know, in a time of emergency.
Oh, at least they put a liner in. God bless.
This is going to be one of the most sought after items that you're going to wish you had.
Yeah.
And everybody who has storage of food, you ought
Yeah,
to.
we get it. It's a plastic bucket that you have a liner or like a garbage bag and you're just shit in there. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Have
That's right.
one of our little porta buckets.
Listen, give me my bucket.
I love how
Let me
Jonah
go be
Hill's
rest
there.
in peace.
Yeah, he looks like a fatter Jonah Hill. Well, Jonah Hill used to be fat, so he looks like fat Jonah Hill.
This here
It's the Spread the Word
is
Bible
this
bucket.
great big.
It's the Spread the Word Bible bucket. You could take a shit while learning about Jesus.
Spread my ass and go to town.
Here is 2 dozen.
Wait, hold on. I got that. Dude, if you go, where we go? Grandpa. Fucking hell, where is it?
Nope, you don't have it. Listen, I'm not fucking coming down here anymore. The hot tub's too hot.
I don't have Spread Your Cheeks.
Can I tell you guys something? You know the bubbles. Can you play the bubble sound effect? Bubbles.
Bubbles, 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 bubbles.
Okay. So I've been hiding at least one bubbles per news story, and I don't know if anyone's noticed them.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that.
Yeah, like today it goes skibbity-bop, and then it does the explosion. Just as the explosion happens in the yesterday's news story, I put bubbles.
I'm never blowing bubbles ever again.
You guys notice them?
24 Bibles in this bucket.
I think it'd be a fantastic idea, really.
I'd like to liquefy my wife in a bucket.
No, listen to what he's going to say.
Bury a bucket of the Bibles.
274, Trump.
Fox has
President
Donald Trump is president!
Oh, God.
The Wall Street.
Is this in Texas?
I have no fucking clue.
Oh, we're missing Dotes.
How can a man-child that got money from his dad and have so many failed businesses and almost upturn the government never tell lies? Dude, because you don't think that these right-wing think tanks, even though it's supposed to be separation of church and state, but yeah, we're probably going to end in a minute. Separation of church. I'm fading too, and I have my kids here. They're probably going to be up at 5 in the fucking morning. You don't think that there was like Republican candidates and shit like go into like these preachers? It doesn't matter. Separate church and state. It's supposed to be real. It's all just we don't care. We don't want to pay the taxes. They work with these right wing think tanks, and that's how they get votes. It's shady as fuck.
Listen, find me some news stories. Send me some videos. Touch me.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for the support tonight. We still had a ton of support, and I really appreciate it. Allegedly,
we missed the donut there. Somebody said 100 bits. The power of Mexican Christ preserves the food for eternity. Thank you.
So ridiculous. We'll watch more shit like this. I don't know about tomorrow, but earlier this week and early this upcoming.
Are we
week,
streaming Sunday?
Probably
the marathon Sunday.
Probably.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel after children. So have a great night, guys, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow, definitely on Sunday. Have a good one.
Clean your taints, guys.
Yes, make sure.